Hello, hello, hello. My name is Skill, and I welcome everyone to another session of Burning Crowns. Yippee!
Yippee!
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
It's been a week, and also we have Foylan here today.
A
Amazing.
rare instance of me being present. I know, it's crazy.
Don't get used to it because Foylan will disappear the moment you look away from him.
With the
He's
turning
fey
of,
like that.
with the turning of the tide, I am gone in the morning once more.
Mm-hmm.
Though,
Just
fun
like
note,
my paw.
he can't move as long as you're staring at him.
This is true.
Okay.
Don't
He's
blink.
locked in a quantum state.
Don't blink.
Now,
Not even for a second.
Now, we're gonna just do a recap of what happened last time because most people know who you are and what you're up to. So, who wants to do the recap? If you do the recap, you get a point of inspiration for yourself and a point of inspiration for the group.
Can I request not me?
Oh, I was about to say Yogel should have
You
did it.
motherfucker.
He hasn't done the recap in a while.
Yeah, I wonder fucking why.
Yeah, we've really been carrying the weight on that whole recap thing.
Went last week, so not it.
Alright, and then there were 3.
What?
I'm just gonna be on record and say the week I've had has been so outrageously busy. I can barely remember what I did yesterday.
And then there were 2.
I'm just whoever wants the inspiration, man. I still have quite a bit.
Jack.
I mean, if we get a long rest, I get an inspiration anyway.
Would you like an inspiration, Jack?
Not really.
This is a volunteer where everyone steps backwards and the one person that doesn't get it has to do
All right.
it.
So you want to know what happened last week? Same. But more or less, we got finished with the Celestial Observatory. We joined back up with Kiki and Persephone. And Volker is very blind at this moment. So the suggestion was made that Volk meets Hades. So Hades comes down on his 30-minute break to talk about work, as everyone thoroughly enjoys to do on their 30-minute break, is to talk about work. And has struck a deal with Volk here, and has been like, "Hey, you do these things for me, and that'd be awesome." And Volk was like, "Awesome, let's do it." And then we had a discussion of what we should do, and then we came to the conclusion that, maybe we should help Durabane, because he'll help us kind of with some information on Blightheart, or maybe more, who knows. And that, in turn, can help us with Reaper's Rest. And then that we can go to Ogrebane Castle.
Wow, very on the point.
And then we went to somewhere else to go pick up a dude so he might have a chance to meet his wife. Or so we hope.
Minor question then, just as a bit of connective tissue for my benefit. So the dragon that we kicked the shit out of and then it turned out was being possessed by a Chardalon, and he was actually kind of chill and a gold dragon and was working for the king. What did he have to say for himself?
Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They were only asking what happened a week ago.
Right, I am asking what happened with that particular dragon, though.
I am also the one not to ask for that.
Cool.
I was 2 weeks
Does
ago.
anybody
That would be
remember?
them.
Does anybody
Yeah.
remember what the fuck happened with that dragon?
Well, I think you can ask that in character.
Okay,
as
cool.
we sweep back into the world setting. The body is currently in the ruins of Hawkmere, having saved the last members of the Talons from a draconian sneak attack. And that's where we're going to return to. I'm on the wrong map.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We were going to Hawkmere. Okay. And then assholes happened. Okay. Now I remember.
Assholes! Now I remember. Wait.
I remember assholes.
Who could forget assholes?
As the last of the Draconians falls down to the ground with the... as the last of the Draconians flees from the battlefield, the party gets a moment to breathe as Galeran makes his entrance to the forefront, accompanied by the last of his talons.
Hey, this one's still alive. Kill it.
Oh! It runs away! No!
Well, thankfully its summoner's dead, so it should just poof.
Oh, that is true. He looks back and realizes that the summoner is dead.
Neat.
Schrodinger's draconian.
Only the ones who were good go poof. The ones who didn't serve their master well have to linger and be brutally put down by whatever, took out their master.
According to
So-
Galeran. Sup?
So, Galeran walks out from the ruins of what must have been once a shrine dedicated to some deity. Galeran walks out with a scowl on his face. Bloody Draconians! Well, it's been a hot second since last we talked. I was hoping it would be under better circumstances.
You mean to tell me that killing draconians is not under better circumstances?
He tilts his head. I would honestly prefer not to fight all my life, yeah.
Okay. I'll keep a note of that for next time.
Thanks.
I don't
What
mention it.
What brings you over here? Is something awry with the war?
Well, the person who was going to give you the information is... I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of standing there, blank-eyed, no expression.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, hey, Benevolt. Good to teleport in.
I am Benevolt.
I kind of blanked out for a while there. Where the hell are we?
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah,
you're in the ruins of my home.
Oh, Galeran! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh wow, a lot of
So
bodies.
nothing's changed.
Yeah, we were under attack by Draconians. You came in just at the nick of time.
Cool.
Also, Benevolt, you should lay down. You don't look so... you
What?
don't
I'm-
look so
You look a
hot.
little woozy there,
I'm-
pal.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you don't look so hot. You look like a breath of wind could
What?
take you over into the afterlife.
I definitely haven't had any chance to recover since we fought that aspect of you know who. I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
This Talon comes up to Benevolt. Do not fret. I know how to help you. Stab.
Oh god.
No,
Thank you.
not that guy to help.
Thank you.
You're free now.
Rest.
I put him out of his misery. I was like, fucker, I could heal him.
This Talon
Oh.
comes up and will actually hand you a potion of healing.
Don't bother. We're not in any imminent danger. I think it should be fine, but I'll hold on to it for later.
Except for the invisible meteor in the sky that only I can see.
I mean,
Gonna hit us in like 10,000 years.
you know what?
I mean,
I'm
shit. I don't have to worry about that.
I'm pretty sure the endless sands of time will do me in before that one, Dante.
Hey, you never know.
If
So-
you've come here to talk about the end of the world, I'm sorry to inform you I have other things on my hands, including the fact that I cannot find Luciana anywhere.
About
Oh,
that,
about
yeah, about that. We've got a lead. That's why we came to see you.
He walks up, pushes this Talon away, and looks you straight in the eyes as he approaches you. Where is she?
In the Feywild,
What? How?
as part,
Fey magic.
it would
That's generally how
appear,
it goes.
it would appear as part of a deal stretching back
Also, my
to the
health bar is
form,
so long.
a deal stretching back to the formation of this nation. It seems that the original king that's established this kingdom did so through a pact with the Fae, and if I had to guess, I would say that your fiance is likely being held in the Feywild because of some reneging on the deal that was established.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
Now-
only a theory.
Now,
A Fey theory.
here's the thing, Galarin. We do have good news. We have a fairly good idea on how to get to the Feywild and and who might have the best information in regards to dealing with what's going on there.
Mhm.
First and
We
foremost,
know a guy.
you're probably aware of the mage Durabane, correct?
Yeah, I know him. Court mage.
Hmm.
Surprisingly durable old man. When I was a kid, he was still part of the royal court, actually.
Well, I got in contact with him, and it appears he's aware of what's going on in regards to the Feywild at the moment. The discontentment that's going on over there, and he is flitting back and forth between dealing with that and dealing with Blightheart Castle. What's more, his ancestor was the only of the royal family that went into the Feywild to establish that deal that isn't buried in the royal graveyard. He's buried in Durabane Tower, which means Dante might be able to get us some answers out of him in regards to exactly what the deal that was struck with the Feywild was.
All right. Well, I'm sure you have your ways of getting those answers. But
Yeah.
you mentioned that you know that she's there. How did you find that out?
I am a man of the cloth. Started to become quite a powerful one, so I use divination. And through celestial divination, Lord Bahamut bequeathed to me that she was being held in crystal, was the exact phrasing. I put together through logical deduction that the crystal she's being held in is likely within the Crystal Palace in the Feywild.
Ha! Well, once I rebuild my home, I'm definitely gonna replace this old shrine with one dedicated to the Platinum Dragon, if that's the case.
Wow.
I think you'll find that there's going to be quite a few people that will very much appreciate that, and I kind of cast an eye back towards Sue, noting her crusade that is moving around the kingdom at the moment.
Yeah, no joke. I've seen a few of the people that are running around nowadays. Yours, I imagine.
Sue has put some work into establishing a group of Bahamut worshippers that are doing the best they can to help around the kingdom.
Yeah, well, while they're going around and keeping our jobs from getting too much shit, I'm ready to go wherever you need to go, because I'm coming with you. I need to find Luciana.
Understandably. Well, first and foremost, we need to we need to speak to Lord Durbane. I established connection with him a little while ago through sending, and he said that when we're ready to have a full proper discussion with him, that I should send with him again, and he can project himself through illusion to have a proper conversation. He wanted to wait until we had everyone together who was relevant to the conversation, because his time's limited and he doesn't want to have to repeat himself when he's spinning so many plates at the same time. If you'd like, we could head inside, I could contact him, and then we could have a discussion about what we can do at Blightheart to help him free up him so that he can help us with the Feywild.
As far as I'm concerned, deals between the wizard and your group remain between you and him. I am tagging along, and I will trust your judgment on how you want this to go under.
All right. Okay, everybody. Ready to talk to a wizard?
Sure.
No.
Oh,
I'm never
actually,
ready to do that.
you know what? If I want to do that, I'm going to need an hour to have a little sit down.
Mhm.
Benevolt no longer has third level spell slots. He needs to do a short rest to get his Warlock ones back.
Also, we're going to Durbin, I believe, for Blackheart Castle.
True, but if
Yeah.
we can talk to him, we might be able to get an idea of the lay of the land and get an idea of what the best way to approach is. Honestly, if we...
Well, don't worry.
Hmm?
We'll fly there.
We're not,
Or
we are
I
not
can
teleporting.
teleport
We are
there.
not teleporting. Nope. Nope.
I can teleport us there.
If there is a teleportation circle and you know the sigils, I'm cool with it. But you teleporting us again is not fucking happening.
I could teleport us there.
No, you could not.
Let's just get back on the orphanage. Come on.
With teleport?
No.
I'm pretty sure I could make it.
Benevolt is going to
I
hobble.
think hitting a moving target might be easier than hitting a non-moving target.
Benevolt is gonna hobble his ass
That's-
outside
yeah.
of teleportation range away from Dante.
Oh, don't worry. I stuck a pinky in your bag. You're always within range.
Benevolt starts looking through his bag as he hobbles.
I lean over to Gary. Like, there's no pinky in his bag. But he'll be looking all day. Anyways,
He
no, we
looks
should
at you.
probably. What?
He just looks to. I can never get a pin on you.
Benevolt's going
Dante
to
will pull a pin out of his bag and like. Okay, weird request, but fine.
Benevolt's gonna channel divinity turn undead on his bag.
Mm. Got him. Also, there's that pen. I don't know why you need it. Everyone's been saying that lately, so I just kind of got some, so people would have them.
Huh.
We
Well,
ha-
if I was king of this kingdom, I'd definitely have you be part of the court.
A lot of people also say that. 'Cause it makes it a lot more entertaining.
Yeah,
we head
real
for,
jester is a position that's hard to fill in.
we head for the
Yeah,
orphanage.
everyone needs to smile every once in a while. Yeah, we'll call the Kiki. And I was like, all right, well, since you don't want to teleport, oh my, you fly into the ocean one time and almost die. All I'm saying is,
Vol,
could restore some more health there, but
I
you know,
feel like you're ignoring the volcano.
oh, my bad. You need a little bit more vitamin D. And I was like, well, I can't just fling you in the sun. So the second best thing is a volcano.
Stop pretending like it was intentional, Dante.
How do you know it wasn't?
Because if you wanted me dead, you would have killed me a long time ago.
Who said I wouldn't do that, though?
So, you board the Flying Gavarian Castle and set course for Durabane Castle. As you begin making your... Oh,
Can I begin taking a short rest, please?
of course, it will take at least 1 hour to make it over there.
Thank you.
Everyone can get the benefits of a short rest if you wish to have it.
Oh, yeah, we did that last time.
Yes. One of you didn't.
Yep, hi.
As you,
What's
as you
happening?
are...
Just gonna look over to Volk and be like, "You sure you don't mean to do anything about the?" I gestured to your eyes, and I realize you can't see that.
No. Are you gesturing at me? But I wouldn't. I think it should be fixed, but I don't know if we have the time to be able to find anyone capable of doing that.
Oh no! Wherever are we going to find some dashingly handsome healer who could turn back time and regrow people's body parts? Like someone really good at that.
The worry leans in. Truly, where we will find someone of such mythical stature staring at Dante.
Volk's immediate response is Benevolt.
I am.
Benevolt, can you cast regeneration?
No, I cannot. I am not that
Oh,
good.
man.
He's just genuinely confused. He thought you were talking about Benevolt.
I think y'all need to really put into perspective just how not powerful I am.
Ayla looking up from a book. You're selling yourself short.
I second that.
I have been knocked unconscious in literally every fight we've been in since Patron.
Yeah, and I almost
Listen.
killed Volk, she says with a smile.
It's fine. It's not that bad. I've had worse.
Don't worry in the background. So wait. Were you alluding to something? Because you seemed like you were trying to make a connection.
What?
I don't know, you were talking about some beautiful healer? Do we know any beautiful healers?
No, I said handsome.
Is there a difference?
Depends on who you
Yes.
ask. Depends on who you ask.
No. Yes, there's a difference. We'll get into it later. Should really fix the eye problem though now.
I can't really tell if someone's handsome or not, so I don't. Can you point out this healer?
Kiratos in the background is just like, are we seriously doing this? Like,
Best just to let
doesn't
it play
know.
out cute.
Volk actually doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright, well
Uh,
anyways. Dante looks at Volks. Alright. You fixing it?
Wait, you can fix it. I mean, if you can try, I guess. I don't know if it'll work though.
Dante slow turns. I feel like it's like, oh, I didn't know if you could fix it. Slow turns toward the camera that doesn't exist. And just looking at the fourth wall.
why are you looking at the wall?
I don't know. He keeps doing that.
He keeps smiling. I am.
And Dante will cast regeneration.
As you cast
That's an
regeneration,
8th
please.
level spell.
It is a big spell, so post it in the chat.
Yep. Probably using.
Make sure you grow them where they were, not some new weird place.
You sure? I'm telling you, eyeballs on your palm of your hands is going to be the new thing.
Is that where he has his? Kiratos in the background looks concerned.
No, as I'm holding up my palm of my hand, the eye just kind of looks at him. It's like,
Volker, you will regain 37 points of health, which is pretty
Oh, I
good.
didn't need to use my hit points. I'll retract those.
Yeah. As you regain the hit points, you do feel your eyesight returning, as one of your eyes. So the eye is not exactly gone. Like Volker's eyes are still there. So what happens next? Volker, you don't feel anything. It is a strange sensation of like your eyes for a brief moment become really light, like the weight disappears for a second, and then one of your eye returns and you can like see through it. For you, that's the sensation you feel. It's barely even like painful for the one eye. And for the other eye, you can't really see through it, but your depth perception is also not really affected. So you're like, okay, one of my eye returns. That's great. For everyone else, what they see, as Dante channels the power of Muerta to regenerate Volker's eyes, both eyes roll off from her face down to the ground, burning away with blue fire. As they fall out from one of the sockets, a deep, cavernous darkness seems to swallow what flesh is behind it, as it sort of cracks the face slightly. While on the other eye socket, the appendage of the eye slowly regenerates in place, reforming into a perfectly fine-looking eyeball. Volker blinks a couple of times, and Volker, you regain your eyesight.
Thank you.
Dante will go ta-da and then produce glitter from his hands for like 6 seconds until it just disappears.
Can we discuss the other side
The what?
there?
Oh no, I never want to discuss what I just
Uh,
witnessed ever again.
Benevolt's gonna
The
get
what?
up and give.
Listen,
Would this be a
Volk has a look. All right, I'm
With
just
this-
trying to capture the look.
would this be a wisdom or sorry, a medicine or a religion check to inspect the other side where her face cracked?
Oh, that's gonna be Arcana Religion.
Arcana
The
or
DC
religion?
is 28.
28. Cool.
48.
Da, da,
God.
da.
Well, you got this.
Let me see. Theoretically, I can actually make this.
Just give yourself a guidance. You'll be all right.
I can give myself guidance. I can't enhance ability because I do not have the spell slots for it. So we will just go for religion. Dang.
20!
Do I want to? I don't have any inspirations. Do we want to burn a group of inspiration or no? Because again, I can theoretically. I have a +10. I could theoretically make
mine.
this.
You can. I can give you one of mine, can't I? Can't I? One that's not in the group. Or no?
Not personal ones and not heroic ones.
Yeah. So we have
Okay.
one. We have one group inspiration that doesn't feel fully worth it for this. So yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Inspecting the void in the socket, you see a deep spanning darkness that you're pretty certain if you were to poke it, your finger may disappear. You instinctively look away as you feel like staring at it for too long would be very uncomfortable. For the very least for Volker, who Volker does not seem to realize what is happening because she does not react to it in the slightest.
Volk, if I may, just don't panic about this. And Benevolt's just gonna hold up a mirror to show her.
So, does it just look like a void crack? Just the side of my like face?
Oh, it is pure darkness. There is nothing in there.
What?
Like in the socket, the eye socket. Your face is fine. It's just in your eye socket. There is nothing.
What happened? Dante,
What?
why is there only one? And what's the other? And insatiable darkness that's in my other eye.
Listen, I gave you the power of sight, and also to perceive depression.
I already have that.
Oh. Whoops. It's fine. We'll get you an eye patch. Get you a cool eye patch.
I mean, she already has the
Be a
glass.
pirate.
She already has the glasses. It's the sunglasses. It's probably good enough.
It's
But
also wear the sunglasses.
She'll
I-
take the glasses from her pocket and put them back on, hiding the crack that is the void that's on her eye.
if I had to guess, this is likely part of the exchange of what was required. Your sight was previously given by Helm. I have to imagine that there's some outstanding connection there that needed to be severed, and this is the consequence.
I also did have a weird tie with the void when it came to me almost dying to it, and my gun also being attached to it in some way.
That's
That's
fair.
not it. No.
Just in general, though, before Dante does any more kind of regenerative work, we should get in writing exactly what the side effects are going to be before we
Yeah, no,
proceed.
I
Can we all agree on that?
yeah, no, that seems fair.
Sight.
I think it's more akin to just me. At least I hope so.
By the way, whilst I was inspecting, what eye color is Volk's one remaining eye?
Her real one.
Pupil looks like a target in the bullseye.
Yes, Jen. Or Volk or Aries. What eye color do you now have?
When it was with Helm's eyes, it was this like bright, like glowing, insanely like weird contrast of blue. But her normal eyes is actually a very palish, like hazel brownish green.
That's a, I wouldn't have expected your eyes would be green. Suits you.
Suits you, though.
Yeah.
And you were worried.
I'm still worried. This probably whatever shenanigans you've unleashed probably aren't done yet.
Yeah,
Listen,
this is
as
still worrisome.
long as she just sleeps on that side, you don't have to worry about anything crawling out.
What do you mean crawling
See,
out?
okay. See, when you, well, why do you always have to? Oh, every time you try to make it better, you make it worse.
Ayla's just smiling in the background.
It's the clear and easiest solution.
I mean, that's
Just if you
fundamental.
hear a door knock 3 times, don't answer it.
I mean, that's just
Not us.
generally true all the time. Is that something you people need to have informed you that you don't open the door if you hear it knock 3 times in the night?
No, we usually have servants for that.
Huh. That's just a cultural norm in Condina. We just know don't open that door.
I've been living in a house for years.
It's fair.
Galera in the background. I don't even have a house
Same.
anymore.
I haven't been in a house for ages. I just
But
got that rock castle over there. It doesn't have
Thank-
windows.
Thank you, Dante, for the eye back and for whatever else happened to my eye. It should be fine. At least I hope so. But
You're
Contact-
welcome.
Durabane, right?
Yes, if I've got the time here, then I should be able to have a go at that. All right. This should be as simple as contacting him, and then he can do his projection back to us. But I'll at least try to give him some context. And Benevolt will burn one of his 2 remaining 3rd level spell slots to cast Sending to Durabane.
Okay, what do you send?
Ready to meet everyone here in Flying Castle, on way to Durabane Tower. Should we fly around Blightheart? And that's message.
Shoo wop dee doo. Wow.
You do receive response. Oh, good! Yes, come to my tower. We will talk there. Avoid the enemy lines unless you want to deal with more dragons. Which you might.
Cool.
That's it.
Cool. Durbane's not going to do his projection to us. He's perfectly happy for us to just meet at his tower and just avoid dragons and enemy lines. No further advice on how to do that, because that would be far too helpful. All right.
That just
Oh.
means he's not wearing pants right now, right? That's what that means.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was shouting because he was wearing a towel. I'll
Yeah.
guess I'll get into a viewing position and try to keep an eye out for enemy lines and dragons.
You know what this
You
is
find-
sounding like?
Aries has a fresh new one.
Oh, good point. Yeah. All right, Volker.
If I
sound
know
like
anything about wizards, by the way, is that none of them shower if they have the thaumaturgy cantrip.
This is fair.
Stinky.
You mean prestidigitation?
The
Listen, I
prestidigitation, thank you. Yeah.
I never said
Thaumaturgy.
I
No,
never-
have my stitch go out to the world.
Jed, I never said he had taken a shower. I just said he was wearing a towel.
Oh god.
I have fit.
He was doing only mages, doing personal sendings.
Please stop. Please.
Dante will turn over to Galera, and his hands are up. You next? Fixing your eye next?
Oh, no, not necessary.
Oh, trust me. I have now gotten more work with making eyes.
So I'll be very real with you. I do not trust what just happened, and I'd like not to have my other eye have anything weird happen to it.
Fair and valid.
Also, don't know if you've noticed, I'm a tiefling.
Okay? You're literally not
Oh.
the strangest thing in the room. Just
No,
look at Ash.
no, that's not what I mean. oh boy. Okay, what I tell
Listen,
you now.
I know a lot
thought-
of tieflings, they have 2 eyes. All right, if you're going to try to convince me tieflings have 1 eye, listen, you're 100 years too late.
Nah, no, nothing so banal. I'll just keep it simple. I didn't always used to be a tiefling.
Okay?
I do not care if you want to talk about it because I've made my peace with it. I've made a deal with the devil when my house fell to get what I need to look after my own. Part of that deal is part of me that is gone from this world, that devil keeps.
Okay. So your eyes are not broken then.
Not really, no.
Okay, that works. Also, I
And I
understand.
still-
Just look at
Yeah.
Benevolt. He wasn't always like that.
What do you mean by that?
It's a long, sad tale. Maybe he'll tell you one day.
I am
I
not.
suppose so.
I am not here for this Dante propaganda. This is bullshit.
Look,
Just
for
have to
what
catch him on a good
matters,
day.
for what matters, I don't care if you want to gossip about it. I heard my piece from a lot of people about it, and I don't care, so say what you will.
Everyone's path is different.
He nods. He nods. As you are flying, yes?
Yeah, just using passive perception, I imagine, rather than active rolling, just passive perception 20, trying to get an eye on potentially seeing dragons flying or like seeing enemy lines
So-
to avoid.
Yeah. So before you make your course, I have a couple of things to ask. Who are you bringing with you to Durabane Tower,
Ooh,
and probably to the Feywild?
that's fair. Okay.
Because your companions do have things that they want to do if you don't bring them with you.
Yes. Okay. So I am gonna say, did we leave Ayla up at the observatory?
No.
No,
Okay.
She came back. But she did go find everything she needed to.
Okay. She probably doesn't have much reason to come to the Feywild. I don't think there's much there that she really gives a shit about, would be my assumption.
I don't know, we can just ask.
Yeah. You know what? Since she is here, I will actually just check in. It's like, Ayla, did you want to come with us to the Feywild, or did you want to head back to your own business for a little bit?
I suppose I will move us to this map because you want to have interactions. She ponders for a few moments. Well, I could deny coming with you and instead go to visit one of the noble houses down below, get a lay of the land. But if I do not come with you to the Feywild, which I'm not against, I have never been to a different plane of existence before. It does sound interesting. If you do not bring us over, I will visit Lorelane.
Okay. Well,
Excuse me.
I think first and foremost, I think kind of look over and just go, Huldrum, you probably want to come with us, don't you?
Well, I am here for the long haul when it comes to saving our kingdom. If you believe my skills are not going to be useful on your venture to the Feywild, I will return either to the capital to look after the king, or perhaps I could visit the noble house of Sonbrand. Yes, that would be good.
I mainly ask because I know that, well, we're going to the Feywild to recover the princess. I figured you might want to tag along for that particular mission.
If you would have the skills of this lowly priest, I would be glad to support you on the venture.
All right.
There will be a lot of chaos.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Holdrum seems to thrive in chaos.
Our destiny is pre-written, my good friends. Everything we do, and all of our actions, the gods have dictated long before any of us were even born. Perhaps if my place is to thrive in chaos, it was meant to be all along.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Volk, did your brothers want to come with us, or what do you think?
Don't know exactly what they want to do now.
It couldn't hurt to check in with them.
Yeah, we can do that, I suppose.
I don't think I've ever actually got to interact with them yet.
Oh, they're cool.
I'm never gonna make you interact with family folk. I'm just throwing that out there.
We
You
already,
do what you need to do.
we
No, don't
already
worry.
did.
I can interact with your family.
I can go see them.
I'm sorry, Dante just going, don't worry, I will befriend your family.
They won't be
Fellow
alone.
humans.
Hello, fellow humans.
How do you do, fellow humans?
They're also probably going to ask why I can see now, and I probably need to explain that.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go over to say hi
Nah,
to my
look at
brothers.
baby.
Alright. You go and find your brothers. Sterling gives you a nod as you approach, while Gray smiles widely.
Hey, I was wondering, what did you two want to do now that the Celestial Observatory's been, you know?
Now that the observatory is secure, well, I am likely, well, the relic is gone. I am likely going to be moving downwards. I've talked to Sterling about it. What the fuck? I've got to Gray about it, and I'm gonna head over to one of the noble households of this kingdom. I want to speak with a baron. Perhaps I can help out in the war in some capacity. On Helm's behalf. After all, this kingdom is rife to find some aid in the Watcher's helpful gaze, and I would like to establish Helm as a faith worth following to these people post-battle.
Well, there's a baron that we were a friend of that's, I believe, in the city across from Lorelane, if you want to go over there.
That is my intent, yes.
Alright,
As for me, well, I don't really fancy going to Vernish Lion. I might actually swing down to Rumberval, see what they are up to. I hear they value strong lads over there, and they're also, well, let's just say I have my reasons. Don't worry, I'll be safe. But hey, if you actually need us for wherever you're gonna go next, I wouldn't mind watching your back.
well, we're going to the Feywild, but, it's going to be complicated.
Ooh, Lululand! Okay, yeah, I can totally dig that.
I'm not sure if that'd be the best place for either of you. I don't want either of you to get hurt. You know what we go up against on a usually at least daily basis now, from what you could see.
Yeah.
And with my eyesight back, I can actually participate and do better now.
Well, I'm willing to come with you. I don't mind. I don't really mind the craziness of it all. And Sterling goes, if you think that we cannot handle it, I'll take your word on it. We would be foolish to charge into death.
I don't want to see either of you too hurt. It would make me sad.
Oh, what's one more scar? Add it to the collection. Besides, we do not have any family time, like in the last couple of years now.
Y'all have been very busy, yeah.
Yeah, we need some vacation, so let's go to the Feywild, he smiles.
It is not a vacation, Gray.
Well,
I will
how
bring-
about this? Talk with your friends about it. All right, you trust them, and I trust you to make the right decision on it.
Alright. I'll talk to them about it. Say that you're interested in it. Just don't get yourself killed.
I promise everything.
Alright. And she'll give them both a hug.
Gray will hug you back immediately. Sterling is a little bit more hesitant, but he hugs you back as he remarks. You've softened up. Didn't used to be too much on physical affection.
I almost got my soul ripped into the void. And I've been traveling with people who say that I should talk about how I feel and express myself. I'm only human. I only have so many years left. I need to show people that I care about that I do care about them. If I have the feeling, if I have the emotion, I might as well use them and not lose it.
For what it's worth, I'm glad to know that you're okay. To see you being better. Now go.
Thank you.
Go talk to the others.
Thank you for not hating me.
Nods.
She'll head back.
As you are leaving, Gray in the background goes, "You did great!" Shut up.
Volk will hover around Karathos and talk to him later before we leave.
So, what do they think?
But, I'm okay with... Yeah. Well, Gray is willing to go, but Sterling is busy wanting to do other stuff.
Understandable. Okay, just gonna throw it out there. We're probably going to be dealing with Blightheart Castle before we deal with the Feywild. Like, that's probably going to be thing one, is just dealing with that whole hot mess before we even get into the Feywild. So...
Oh, is it stopping us?
Well, what I'm thinking is... We've been promising Tawari a fight for a very long time, and we have been kind of neglecting her getting the chance to just swing on some stuff. Do we want to just bring her along?
So, Benevolt, this will be our second time going into the Feywild.
Yep.
And we only needed violence in the Feywild at the very end of that journey.
I'm aware. Listen, I'm just saying the first part where we're going to be sieging a castle that's full of miasma that rapidly ages you, I kind of feel like having someone who's a bit tough and able to take some hits.
We don't know if we're going there first, though.
We might not be, but I'm willing to lay money on it. Anyone willing to take the bet? There we go.
We can at least promise her Reaper's Rest, just in case.
Oh, absolutely.
That we for sure know that's going to be a thing that we're doing. I think we should actually bring Estrella with us.
I mean, you're not wrong. Streya's also really good in a fight.
Which is coming whether we like it or not.
I mean, you're going to have to fight me at whatever, or I guess not me, but whoever is playing me.
Yes, the fake you. Yeah.
Yes.
Calling
it now is the witch.
Hey, Dante.
I feel like Dante is probably going to be a spellcaster like you. I'm just going on a hunch that they kind of would have to be in order to keep up the facade.
Are you saying I can't swing a sword well?
I know for a fact you can't. That's just stating
How
a
do you
fact.
know?
I hate saying this, but if we're doing the Feywild thing, Estrella, Tabaris, and Karathos might be our best bet. When it comes to dealing with things that might not always be combat, and then Blightheart Castle, Tabaris, probably like Tuari, and someone else, maybe Gray.
Sure, or as I mentioned, Holdrum might be helpful to have
So-
along.
This does rapidly age you, mine, by the way.
Yeah, but there's really no way we can avoid that. There's going to be members of our party that are just going to be affected by that more than other people. I fully recognize
Oh, yeah.
bringing a
No,
half
I'm
orc.
putting that out in the air.
Hmm.
So if you have someone you deeply care about and you do not want them to die of old age in their 30s, perhaps maybe they should stay here.
That's exactly when humans die of old age in a medieval setting.
In a fantasy setting, we have magic. We have the technology to keep ourselves going. Yeah,
It's not like I can bring you back from that
my
the normal way.
my personal vote would be, because we don't know if we're going to have the chance to swap over people between Blightheart and Feywild. They may just be kind of rocking straight from one straight into the other. My personal vote would be we bring Holdrum, Estrella, and either Tuari or Tabaris. But that's just my opinion.
I don't think Tabaris is going to not let us have him come with us.
Kind of.
Actually,
Oh.
I have vacation days. I would like to catch them now.
I mean, yes, please do. God, man, take a
Accrued
vacation.
377 days of free time.
For the
I'm
love of-
using them all now.
Look, I put in for this 6 months ago. You shouldn't be acting surprised.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Tabaris. Oh my god.
this is actually my 2 weeks notice. Actually, it is totally not because the last time we went into the Feywild was a horrifying experience.
That took away 3 years
But
of our
I-
life, yes.
Yes, I
Well,
would
no, you
prefer.
gained 3 years for your life.
I know that Superbia can handle herself. I would prefer to stay here. If you need me, I will march with you. You know this. But if I stay behind, I can keep an eye on the movements of the Superbian Crusade. Superbia has not done much about it herself. She has been loosely connected with the movement, and I fear that without anyone at the helm, the Crusade will shatter.
Benevolt gets a very slow, very genuine smile on his face, puts a hand on Tabaris' shoulder and goes, I am so proud of you, brother.
He nods.
Yes,
Is this
no,
a trick?
you stay.
I-
You've got important work to do.
I know she will be safe. You will be with her.
All right. In that case, Estrella, Holdrum, and then either Kratos or Tuari. What are we thinking?
Just depends on.
Got it.
I think we're most likely going to be doing the maybe Feywild stuff, but like if we have to go from Durabane over to Blightheart, that shouldn't be too hard. We just get back on the orphanage, switch them out.
True. I think let's.
Or if they want to do stuff in Durabane, that's also fine.
True. Actually, Kratos, would you have anything you need to or want to do rather than going into the Feywild?
Actually, if you don't need me, I would go back to Laurelane and have some talks with the nobility. I would need to talk to the lady, the Countess, because, some things are happening, but I can postpone that. It's not like it is anything that is rushing. And with the war ongoing, what better source of inspiration than the Fey bloody wild?
That's actually a fair point. Yeah. Tell you what. Shall we go Tuari, Estrella, and Karathos? Or actually, sorry, no. I I promised Holdrum would come, and I keep forgetting him. Shall we go Estrella, Holdrum, and Karathos? How's that sound for everyone?
Ash will sort of take, talk to Volk quietly enough so that everyone else probably wouldn't really hear it, and ask her how she feels about Karathos going on the mission. If she's okay with it.
He is his own person. If he wishes to go, which he has said that he wants to, I will not say no. I just want to make sure that he is safe. Luckily, last time he didn't have to do much. AKA he couldn't even come to help us, which I don't really blame him for, but
Yes, because your teleportation spell looked very dangerous, and I am very happy I was actually not part of that, from what I understand from subcontext.
You made the correct choice, Karathos. You are a sensible, logical person, and let no one ever tell you that you made the wrong call in that situation. I pointedly stare at Dante.
I'm pretty sure I could get it again.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, you could probably drop us into a volcano again.
No, not that. I'm pretty sure I can get to the Celestial Observatory again.
Yeah, no,
let's just test it out real quick. I got a spell slot.
No, you don't. Nope. Benevolt starts backing up again.
All right, Benevolt, let's go.
Nope.
Just pick anywhere out in the world. That's where we'll go.
I'm running away.
We'll be back in like 30 seconds.
I am leaving the tower.
I am walking out the tower. We are thousands of feet in the air. No!
It's safer this way.
Ash will defer to Volk's judgment, but he will say it's also important to understand your own feelings in the matter, and he won't push anything, but he'll just leave her with that.
Volk looks conflicted.
That's why I also made the statement about them.
Karathos leans in. What kind of feelings? Huh?
You're a very important person of our party, and I don't want you to get hurt. Like how I don't want my brothers to get hurt, and a part of me doesn't want you to come with us. But I can't tell you what to do, and I shouldn't tell you what to do. So.
Oh, you're thinking of me as family? I am touched.
Well, no, but don't worry about it.
Ash is rubbing his temples because he tried to keep this between him and Volk until Benevolt slid into the conversation and blew it up.
Cat ears. Cat ears.
You mean a lot to me, and you're not. Family is weird for me. I wouldn't put you. You're very, close, dear friend of mine, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I am a very dear friend to you, and you want to keep me safe, and that is it. Yes?
For 1 second, when Dante mentioned some spellcaster, I thought he might have mentioned you, but I didn't say anything.
I understand completely, Volk. He leans back. I understand completely. You don't have to fret. I thank you for your worry.
Just, if you need anything, ask. And if a Fae tries to bother you, I will tell them off, or I don't know, something. I'll threaten them.
No, don't need anything right now. He pulls out a little notebook. I just need some more sources of inspiration. This new romantic saga I am writing, it's lacking. I'll find my inspiration sometime about it, I'm certain.
Oh, I wish you luck with that.
You know, Karathos, maybe you should go to the Feywild.
Ash is trying to give Volk more like hand signals in the back, like a coach on the sidelines. Get in there.
Karathos, maybe, what's really appealing in a lot of fiction is when a character is entirely clueless about their own emotions. So it's the whole internal conflict where a character can't really decide what they themselves feel about the other person. It can be really interesting to see a character work through that kind of internal conflict.
I do agree with that. It is. I've seen it too much though in certain cases, but I won't lie. It is always compelling.
Right. Anyway, so
Yes.
Karathos, Galrin, obviously he's coming. We don't have a choice in that matter. Huldrum and Estrella. Sound good to everybody?
I'm sorry, I don't have a choice.
No, Galrin doesn't. We don't have
No,
a choice. But
Galrin
Galrin,
doesn't have a choice.
he's coming whether we want him to or
Unless
not.
Galerin, do you want to stay here and not go rescue your wife?
What?
See? Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
He's completely in.
He is.
Sorry, there's no real word in common for whatever it is he's got.
But yeah, I think that is probably our party. Let's go talk to a wizard.
All right. Before you go talk to the wizard, your companions that are going to be dropped off to the world. Gray heads to Rambava. Sterling heads for Running the Lion. Huldrum heads for Ravella.
No, Huldrum's on the
Yella-
list. Huldrum's on the list of people we're bringing.
Now get back on that leash, children.
Estrella then is. You're bringing Estrella with you?
Stays.
Yes, we want to bring Estrella, Huldrum, Karathos, and Galrin because he's non-optional.
Cathra then is going to. Actually head
Vanbrugh.
for Baramont. Actually,
Ooh.
no, she would head for Vanity Line as well because she needs to talk with the Baron. Tawari will head for Ambaval.
Okay. Oh shit!
I've-
Gray and
I've
Tawari hanging out sounds so cool. I kind of low-key love these two characters just getting buddy. That sounds fun to me.
That's a summer series.
Buddy,
Two
he
questions
said.
for you, Jen. Are we getting a long rest while we're on the castle?
If you wish to stay in the castle for 8 hours, I'm certain that neither Persephone nor Kiki are going to be causing you trouble for it. You will need to stay in a safe zone to have the long rest. So next day you can make it to Baramont.
Is that what we wanted, you guys?
I think we should maybe long rest before we do anything really important. just in
How
case.
how fucked on resources are people generally at the moment?
Just saying. Can teleport.
Nope.
I have no second wins. I have no indomitables. I have no hit dice anymore, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, Volk's hit pretty hard. I think so. Kind of was Kage.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. Considering
I can live with a short rest. That gets me my action surge back, and I get fighting spirit back every time I roll initiative.
Yeah, but considering today was the day we fought the aspect of Asharlon, I think it's reasonable to take a long rest and then head to Durbane Castle.
So I'm missing a lot of
Yeah.
spells.
Spellcasters for sure.
Oh yeah, I have nothing left in the tank spell slots wise.
You need a long rest.
Yeah.
I've
So,
got a
yeah.
couple thirds and a couple second.
So
Most of
now
them fine.
that we're doing the long rest, my second question is: do each of us have our own rooms here?
Or I'll just find somewhere on the ceiling.
I mean, it's an
Maybe
orphanage.
above your bed.
I have to imagine there are a lot of beds.
Keep down.
So in that case, Van's going to spend the night with Sir Cathra before she goes off to wherever she's going.
Okay.
And I get a long rest. Which means I'm good.
Oh! Shit.
Hmm?
Volk's first time sleeping in a long time.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
because we,
Ever she was Calicky Kid.
because we dropped off Tabers, we don't get the extra 15 hit points from long resting with him anymore, so that's gone. Just noting that.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, right. Tabris would need to go outside, touch some fucking grass.
Fuck, that hit me too hard.
Now,
I
in
mean,
everyone else's mind, he's like, oh, he's just taking a walk through the thing. He's like, with Dante's mind, yeah.
Tabris is actually outside cropping grass.
Tabris, here's the
That's
sending
touching.
stone to my dealer.
I-
You're welcome.
I will say,
Can't say
again,
he'll be here in like 8 months.
as I said when he mentioned it, Benevolt is genuinely proud of Tabris for being like, I know she'll be safe, like she can handle herself. He's just like, aw, you have faith that she can manage herself and that she doesn't need you bodyguarding her all the time. Good on you, buddy. I'm proud of you.
I He's
Yeah,
seen her
grow
commit
is
enough war
a
crimes.
We still get his HP buff, yeah.
No, we
You
didn't.
do not get HP.
We don't get the HP buff because we long rested after we dropped him off. So
Yes, Tabriz will travel to Baramont, or try to during your time of long resting, as well as whatever happens in the Feywild happens.
Yeah.
Everyone gains the benefits of a long rest because you will be sleeping and nothing will interrupt you, unless if you have any attacks. Let me check. Any raids? Any Dragonstorms? No, I can see.
hell yeah.
Oh, I actually sleep?
So, yes, about sleeping, about that.
Oh.
Welcome to Nightmare Town.
So, as you take the long rest, Volker, this is your first rest in forever, yes?
It's been more than a year. Or so.
As you sleep, it is a strange sensation because you have to readjust to unconsciousness. It is like letting go, and it is not something you've had to do for a very long time. When you close your eyes, are there any thoughts that stick to your mind before you sleep?
Mainly about what has happened to lead up to this point with the not really devotion but duty of Helm to meeting the family, to doing just a job, and kind of doing things based off of purely duty, purely because I have to do it, not really caring about the consequences of my own mental health being deteriorated by it. Until now, it's like I hugged my brothers for the first time, like today. This is the first time that I'm showing that, like, I might like Karathos, that I, am feeling all of this and letting myself start opening the floodgates of so many things that I held before, that it's like probably very tiring and very not used to it. And there's a bit of fear when it comes to, will this make me weaker? Will this make me not be able to do my job better? But hoping that at the end of the day it goes well, and trusting her own instincts more than anything else.
Your mind is abuzz, flooding with thoughts, exhaustion overtakes you, and you do not even realize when you lose track and just fall asleep. It's very peaceful across the castle. The kids are quiet, put in their beds. Your companions have already left, and all of you are, for better or for worse, granted respite from everything.
For worse, he said.
The night does go by. As the sun rises, each of you gains the benefits of a long rest, and considering this is your first rest away from conflict, the group gets a point of inspiration.
You adding it to the loot.
Since you will not easily forget this moment of peace. The road beckons. Now, you resume your way over towards good old-fashioned Baramon's Tower. The Durabane Tower. Absolutely. You avoid the Crendanbar offensive by going from the capital of Ruvela and heading then south to Durabane. As you're flying over the terrain, you will see underneath you skirmishes. Small fights between different forces of Draconian scouts and your promised troops. as well as Rubrian knights fighting on the ground. Most dragons that fly over the battlefield avoid the enormous castle that flies overhead, considering you're not flying directly into the thick of battle. As you're arriving to Durabane Tower, you see the structure itself. It appears to be an enormous cluster of towers that have been connected together in a spire. At the base of the spire, tall walls provide fortification for the students within. You do notice that there are mages at the battlements because Durabane Tower is under attack. You notice Draconians are fleeing from the fortifications as apprentices are slinging firebolts at them as they make their retreat. Upon your arrival in the tower, Persephone regards you all. We're going to be dropping you down at the entrance, and then we're going to be flying away. Once you're done, call us, and if we're available, we'll help you.
Understood.
Teleport. Got it.
Nope. Just actually, yes. Could we take an object from here so that when he teleports, it's 100% guaranteed, please?
Absolutely.
Wow, like you don't trust me.
Yes.
No, it's not like that. It is.
No,
that.
it is. It is that.
Wow.
But
Man,
yeah. We'll
I'd
pass.
be stabbed in my heart if I had one.
Was that a skull joke?
No, that if I were to do that, that'd be reference to the brain, which
Yes,
I also don't have.
I guess. By the way, Persephone, Kiki, just for the record, there is a strong chance we're going to be going to the Feywild before we contact you again, and the last time we went in there, we lost 3 years.
Gained.
Not how that works. So, if
That's
we
exactly how that works.
if we don't get in contact with you within, let's ballpark it to maybe a month, just go ahead and assume some horrible time stuff has happened, and if you could, contact the rest of our friends who we dropped off and let them know that we're going to be taking the long way back.
See, he's really worried. He shouldn't be, but he's really worried.
Yeah, I wonder why I would be concerned about losing another 3 years in an active war zone. Crazy.
No, see, you're gaining 3 years to your lifespan.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hmm?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
Exactly
losing
what
3
happened.
years of current events. You know, that's fine. It's a fine exchange.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it worked out great.
See, that's
last
a
time.
good way to look at it. Also, don't worry. I could just pull us to a different place if need be.
A different what?
Yeah, I could pull us to a new plane if need be.
Oh, you... Okay, you have plane shift. Cool. That's super clever.
No, I could learn it if I need be.
I mean, they might need to be. Anyway, we're going to get out of your orphanage. Thank you for the lift.
I could also make my own plane if I wanted to.
You descend from the castle, and as the castle flies away, you arrive in Durabane Tower.
How long have you had demiplane?
A day? 2 days.
Duh.
Day and a half.
We really do need to hurry, don't we? All right. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Kind of look around the interior. Are there any wizards nearby that are not currently engaging in firebolt action?
As you enter the tower, yes, a wizard does await you. What appears to be an old mage. Surrounding him is a small gaggle of apprentices. The old wizard seems to be a human man with a wizened, short mustache and a receding hairline, his forehead being visible with the passage of time as long wrinkles rested above his frown. As you enter, he beckons you. With a twist of his arm, magic amplifies his voice. Welcome. I am Prestor Illwill, steward of Durabane Tower, in the absence of Lord Durabane.
Me?
Hello. We are the Long Promise. I messaged ahead to Lord Durban.
We have reservations.
I have not heard of anyone that would be visiting the tower. Why have you come here?
To speak with Lord Durban.
Feywild shenanigans.
And also helping with the Blightheart Castle.
Also that.
Your hands are in many pies.
Indeed.
I see no reason to allow you entry, however, without any proof of your claims.
Oh. Crap, I gave the letter to the king and he kept it, didn't he? Dang.
Yeah.
I mean,
what if we call your boss?
I mean, yeah,
And he just, does his thing.
if you aren't willing to spare the sending, I could do it myself to contact him and let him know that we're here. We sent ahead to let him know that we were coming. To give you some context, we're an adventure group. We helped liberate the capital of Rivella. Any of this ring any bells?
You must be the Long Promise, then.
That's us.
If you have business
Yeah,
with Alvodanus, then I suggest you wait. If you're as important as you claim to be, I am certain he will arrive at any moment to welcome you himself. Unless, of course, you aren't as important as you believe, in which case you will remain outside the gates for hours on end, pondering just how long. And from behind the wizard, a dwarven man walks up, twiddling his legs. Oh, you're finally here! Took you long enough!
Yes, sorry, Adonis, we had to take a little break. We'd just gotten through fighting an aspect of, the ruinous power of might. So, little tired.
As one does.
An aspect of bollocks. Good. Come on inside.
Oh, thank you.
Alvodanus. Oh, yes, Preston, they're fine. Let them in, don't bother them no more. You have others to annoy, I believe. Yes, come on, follow me.
Got any cheese? I love some cheese.
We do have refreshments and snacks inside.
As we rush past Preston, I just go like, it's understandable, but we are here to help. Just give him a smile.
So you claim.
Real quick. Say Potter for me.
He looked at you. Why would you want me to say Potter?
Ah,
I know.
there it is. That's a joke for them, and Dante will point to a wall.
Be respectful of the tower while you're inside.
Understood.
And do not go to places that you are not allowed to.
Understood.
I'm totally finding the Philosopher's Stone.
I will follow Alvodanus.
As you follow Alvodanus into the tower, you pass by a few of the students. You also notice a few students from... You notice a few mages from Magiana, who are currently talking with a group of students. They are wearing a peculiar tabard that has a combination of the Rubrian crown and the symbol of Magiana itself. The mages sort of look at you peculiarly as you pass by, and Alvadanus remarks, "Pay no attention to the witch hunters. They are strange sort, and I recommend you do not waste your time with them." Yes.
Oh, I haven't actually seen a witch hunter in person. I give them a nod.
Are they not asking for autographs?
No, not really. They
Why are they letting you
despise.
sign their face?
They dislike unlicensed mages, so just keep your hands to yourselves, your eyes to your goal, and they are not going to know you more than they're supposed to.
Oh. No, I got my paperwork. I'm fine.
Old kingdom responsibility, those ones. I'll swear I do not even know why I agreed to it in the first place. All right, my tower would be taken from me. Yes.
Yes, and, extra pair of hands in this kind of situation is never a bad thing.
Sometimes more hands are not necessarily more helpful, my good man. Sometimes more hands are just more bother. But you would know all about bothers. You've been around the block.
Yes, and I've been bothering you for several months now. My apologies.
None taken. A little bit of bothering is what gives life to this dull world we live in. Come, take a seat. You enter into a small room. Bookshelves line each wall, except for one that has an enormous window looking to the outside. There's a desk with multiple pieces of parchment strayed on it. Most of them are written by Preston for Alvodanis to grade the scrolls of magic and whatnot. You see on the ground, the carpet is an enormous circle of magic that most of you would understand as a circle of power.
Oh.
As you enter, Alvodanis waves his hands, and an illusionary table takes form, manifesting in the middle of the room. As he says, a few more magic words, it solidifies into a real object. Tea will be with us shortly. The kettle will bring itself in. Now, he sits down on one of the chairs. Let's discuss the real important part of why you're here.
All right. Well, first things first. Blightheart Castle. It is in a bit of a state at the moment. It seems to be something that's causing you a bit of bother. What can we do?
It is causing the kingdom a bit of bother, my good man, yes.
Oh, it's not directly affecting you?
Not really, no. The Draconians are no threat. They do it. A lot of them are coming out from the castle at consistent rates. I believe that there must be some way for them to either spawn in there, or there's a portal bringing them here from another part of the world, most likely.
I'd probably gauge the latter. They, as far as we can tell, they're not local.
Well, my issue is with the Feywild. Our connection to the Fey has been thoroughly dismantled since the king refuses to have any dealings with the Fey, in contrast to his father, and the situation is only going to degrade. We've had our fair share of troubles here at the tower ourselves, but I hear the rest of the kingdom is not too safe. All manner of pranks now are being taken into account, from items disappearing to being misplaced, or people starting to get affected in other ways.
Well, my divination with Lord Bahamut did inform me that the princess is currently being held in the Feywild, in a place called the Crystal Palace.
That would explain why the boy is here. Hello, Galerin, it's been a long time. Lord Alvodanis, you are as energized as ever. Yes! Old age cannot take away my whimsy! The Reaper will have to wrestle me for it!
See? This guy gets it.
Says the physical Reaper in the room.
He sounds part.
And I agree with him.
You! I have been prepared for your coming! He points his staff towards Volker.
Oh,
Volker. Okay.
okay.
Luke got like
said
3 with
hi.
a blood demon.
Oh, sorry! I'm not a dragon, I am safe! You! He points his staff towards Dante.
Haha! On guard. I'll pull out a fork. Sorry.
Pokes it.
The
Yeah.
fork turns into a flower.
Even better! I've studied many
You've got the
years
right-
of flower kung fu.
You have the right spirit, lad. You have the right spirit. Good. That sense of whimsy will come in handy for where we are going.
Well, yeah, I've been there before.
Yes, we all, most of us here have been to the Feywild before.
But not where we are going, my good friend. Tell me, how much do you know of domains of delight?
It's
Well,
all
I would like
about
to know
your
more.
personal attitude.
from the reading that I did, it appears that one was conjured in order for the pact to be created between the king and the archfade that established the kingdom. Your ancestors, alongside the king, went into a domain of delight, and that was part of some test to gain the crown that now sits on Giles's head.
You're both right and wrong.
Hmm.
One can make a domain of delight if they are an archfey. The one that the king made a deal with, the archfey, between you and I, because I was there, the real problem is it's not the archfey that currently rules the domain of delight that overlaps with our world, or rather his kingdom specifically. Yes, the domain of delight of the Crystal Palace. It was not that a long time ago. When Hagrid was crowned, he was crowned by a great archfey that tended to an enormous garden. Nowadays, the Crystal Palace has taken the place where the lake's serene beauty once was, and I will admit, the current ruler is a lot harder to deal with than the previous one, in different ways. The previous one was very mellow, very slow, very caring, very kind, good soul, very inactive, passive to the troubles of mortals. This one is very active to the troubles of mortals, very gossipy, very willing to stick their nose in around places, and very bored, which is a bad combination with our current predicament, the war.
Yes. Okay, I have a couple questions then. Firstly, you were there. Do you know who this celestial was that was the third party that was part of the pact that established the kingdom?
That one is harder to answer. I believe it must have been some sort of angel.
You don't fully remember yourself?
I was young, my boy, and besides, I'm not really studied on the celestial.
Understood.
Who could it be?
Any number of entities, honestly.
That was like more than 80 years ago. Do you remember every single person you've met in the last 100 years? I'd imagine not!
Maybe.
I probably would remember meeting an angel if it was the only one I met, but okay.
Do not lie to me, Reaper! I know you do not remember that one human man 3 weeks ago!
His name was Stephen, and yes, I do.
His memory is actually weirdly accurate. It's unsettling. Okay, so that was question number one. Question number two. What happened that caused the change of rulership in the Feywild then?
I have no idea! I was not present when it happened. I don't know that it did. And the current ruler is a pain in my arse to commune with and make dealings with, because, as you can understand, I am no king, and my authority within a domain is extremely limited as a vassal.
And the...
You would not even be able to get in there yourself. You would need an invitation. Who needs an invitation to go anywhere? I remember when wizards used to go into places wherever we wanted.
Nah, it was simpler times. Simpler times.
Mm-hmm.
The
kingdom fell from the sky.
Yep. Okay, so just to check it, your father, or was it grandfather, was also present as one of the nobles that went into the Feywild, correct?
You must be referring to Darian.
Yes, Darian Durbane.
Yes, he was my father.
I see. And I believe
Is he not still your father?
it's not currently with
Not
us.
anymore, no. He is not the same.
Oh?
He is buried underneath the tower, yes, but he's not the same man that he was back then. Death changed him.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
ask it straight out. Is your dad a lich?
You are extremely clever. Yes, he is.
Piss.
Do not say that to anyone else. It will be bad.
Yeah, no, understandable, understandable. Listen, we met with a avatar of the ruinous power of death in a mausoleum and managed to have a fairly nice chat, so we're no one to judge. Also, Dante's in our party, so, you know.
So, about that.
What?
My father was not what you would call a man of the crown. He was an anarch. He believed that magic should be taught and spread and embraced. Hagrid, back in the day, was opposed to those ideals and believed that, unchecked, the rule of magic would transform this kingdom, similarly to how Magiana had become, except worse. So he was executed. But before that could happen, of course, my father had a contingency in place. He became a lich before his execution. Now, technically speaking, he's dead by law. As in, we have locked him under the tower. That is his sentence. He is not happy about it. We do talk from time to time. He constantly yells about wanting to get out.
Okay. Would it be possible for us
Understandable, actually.
Yeah, would it be possible for us to go have a talk?
I do not see why not, so long as you do not release him and cause untold havoc into our war-torn kingdom.
I'm just going to slowly turn to Dante. No, we wouldn't do that, would we?
No, I am serious. Do not do that. I'm not serious often, but do not do that. My father is a good man. Don't get me wrong. The years have not been kind to him after his death. He hasn't changed his opinions too much. He's still the same man he was back then. But undeath has poisoned his mind.
Yeah.
I do not think the crown would be safe.
Yes, that's understandable. Okay, just to double check, the flower garden that was present in the Feywild, has that just been overtaken by the Crystal Palace, or is it moved somewhere else?
Overtaken is a very apt word for it, yes. The Crystal Palace, as its influence suggests, has crystallized much of the garden, spreading out like spires of diamond.
I see. Okay, well, trying to figure out what happened to that old Archfey might be helpful, but it's also possible that they're just dead. Archfey can die,
What if he's
right?
garlic?
What if he's what?
Archfey cannot be killed. They can be tricked, and their power stolen from them. But you cannot truly kill an Archfey. That would be a crime, and the Summer Court is not renowned for tolerating the death of their memberships.
And just to check, can you think of any reason that this... who is it, the Archfey, who's currently ruling in the Crystal Palace?
Ah, of course. Proper introduction must be done in order. The Fey that you will be dealing with in the Crystal Palace's domain is none other than Her Ladyship Livia, the Crystal Queen. She's a pixie of sorts. And one of the most powerful pixie I've ever met.
I mean, understandably, Archfey. Can you think of any reason that she would want to put the princess in a giant crystal and hold on to her? Like, other than Fey-like amusement with the whole whimsy of the thing.
If I had to imagine, Fey whimsy has to play an enormous part in it, but also probably because of the deal that Hagrid has made with the previous Archfey, in that it is a sort of pact. The royal family is safe from an interference from the Fey as long as they do not interfere with the Feywild, and particularly the domain. It is a non-aggression pact. For the Crystal Queen to have taken hostage of the princess, either the princess has broken the pact, or they have. Either way, what has happened is not normal.
Unless taking the princess was a reactionary thing to something that was done by some other member of the royal family or the royal court.
At this point, I cannot help you, my boy, because I do not know.
Oh, I'm speculating. Also, the pact, is there any possibility that that's linked to the rapid aging of Hagrid and the others of his descent?
I would imagine not. The crown is not meant to age the user to a standing fit for a king. I recall that the crown is meant to bring in the best in the individual that wears it. It is made by the three-way pact between a mortal, a fey, and a celestial of high standing. The mortal has, with the crown empowers to pursue their ambition and goal. In the fey, it is gifted with supernatural command of a reality in some capacity, befitting of the goal of the one that wears it. And for the celestial, it is a binding that keeps the crown together through the eons. It is a blessed artifact, no doubt.
Okay, this is an absolute shot in the dark, and I fully recognize, as you say, quite a long time ago, memory's going to be not great for something this specific, but when we spoke with Giles, he had a moment when he seemed to get a bit stuck. We were discussing things with him, and he seemed to hit a point where he couldn't come up with a logical counter to what we were saying. And when he did, I distinctly heard him saying, no grace at all. As though it was more to himself than to us. Does that ring any bells?
That boy, he waved dismissively. That boy has always been a man-child, even as a young teen. Why, I remember he was scowling and commanding his servants and followers as if he was king of the castle. That boy faces the harsh reality of his elder sibling being gone and the weight of the crown on his head, and he's barely managing it.
I mean, if it's supposed to bring the best out of you, maybe it's not bringing the best out of him because it's not working.
Or because the
I would imagine it doesn't bring the best out of him because it wasn't supposed to be him wearing it. His brother is dead, surely, but his sister, why, she should normally have the crown on her head by line of succession. Of course, by Rubrian law. By Rubrian law, it is Giles who currently has it, since only a man can lead the kingdom.
But
so it is
because of the rules of the pact, it's more about the lines of succession than it is about the rules of the Rubrian kingdom itself.
Well, that is how I have explained it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Magic cannot be counted of that caliber, and magic is more powerful than any law written by any mortal hand. Well, that is what I've found over the years, at least.
It's a fair assumption. All right. Okay. We were planning on dealing with Blighthouse Castle, but as you
said...
Oh.
Wait! You have harmed me grievously.
But what?
None of you have drunk any of your teas.
Oh,
don't worry, I got you. And I'll just dump my tea.
I will take my tea and...
Man, tea goes right through me.
How does it taste, Jen?
Surprisingly, raspberry.
Ooh, that's a good blend. Is it local?
I couldn't taste it.
I know you can.
No!
Not
at all.
It
is conjured.
Oh, I see. No, makes sense.
Yes, conjured. You'll be surprised how much we conjure things in here.
It's useful. So, as I say, we were planning on dealing with Blighthouse Castle, but if you feel like dealing with the Fae would make things a bit easier for you, we can prioritize that. But before we go into Fae, I would like to talk to your father to potentially get some information about what it is we're walking into.
If you have to, absolutely. Now, there is an issue. If you do go to the domain without an invitation, you will be trespassing. I doubt you'll be able to get an audience with the Crystal Queen without an invitation, or at least being recognized within the domain. So you will be able to walk around it, but unlikely will be able to neither leave nor, reach her leadership.
What if we ask really nicely?
Yeah, can you think of any way we might be able to get an invitation?
That, my friends, is not something I know. I could answer you for the last Archfey ruler, but I do not know where they are.
Actually, yes, how would one get an invitation from the old Archfey ruler?
Oh, from the old one? Surprisingly simple. You find them within the domain, ask them, and if they find that you are a person of good intent, they would give you one.
A sly smile starts to creep across Benevolt's face. I think going in and getting an invitation after the fact might be a viable option.
Not unlikely, my boy. You've already got a plan of brewing. Like your tea, have a second sip!
Oh, I've
Quickly!
I've been
Before
enjoying
it cools!
Dante will down the tea and be like, I'm just
Every time
messing
you
with Sheriff
sip,
at this point.
every time you sip, the taste is different. And the texture.
Oh, that is fascinating. How long did it take you to develop this one?
Most mages spend their lives trying to reach the apex of magical prowess of the 9th tier! I try to find ways to make my everyday life just a little bit more interesting.
I love your
This
vibe.
is my greatest creation. A legendary artifact, as he pulls up the kettle.
Well done.
Yes!
Benevolt,
This
But does it
kettle...
also make mayonnaise?
Oh, no. This kettle produces tea that changes its flavor every passing second. It messes with your perception of reality. One of the joint projects with the current ruler of the Archfey domain, you could say.
Benevolt takes another sip. It's like, oh, chocolate. Interesting.
Yes.
Do you have like a normal tea kettle that you used but maybe some spares that are not enchanted?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't keep trash around. I sell it for coin that I used to buy my components. A wizard needs money, you know.
Yeah, true enough.
How much would one of these enchanted tea kettles run somebody, I wonder?
50,000 gold pieces.
Follow-up question. You don't happen to have any
Hmm.
diamonds around, do you?
Of course I do, my good boy. Don't I have diamonds? Too many people die nowadays. How many do you need? He walks up towards his desk and he pulls on the cupboard, and you can see it's full of diamonds.
It's just full of diamonds. Okay, Benevolt's gonna immediately okay, group huddle. Okay, we have 0 diamonds. We need to buy some. How much of our resources are we willing to spend on this?
How much money do we have at all?
80 platinum.
3 cents.
80 platinum and 1,000 gold or 1,800 gold. So let's see, doing some quick math.
So that's where all the money went.
It's on our group loot. Alright, so that's...
Well, I don't look through the money pouch.
Let's see.
I leave it there because if I would look through it, it would get lost.
Okay, divide by 300, or by 3. Yeah, 300. Okay. Hypothetically, we could afford 8 diamonds by using up basically all of our gold and platinum. I don't know if we want to go quite that far, but how about 3? 3 sounds reasonable, right?
I think we might
I
have
looked
a
and was
way
like,
to...
Sorry, you gonna say, Aries?
no, go for it.
No, you go, sorry.
No, you go.
Actually, do you think we could maybe sell him some of the psychedelic mushrooms? Do you think he'd want that so he gets some more money?
I mean, it's not a bad shout.
I mean, they're from a bed of mushroom people, so he might actually be interested in it.
Although, actually, hang on. Let's hold on to those until we're in the Feywild. I feel like having them as bartering the Feywild might be really useful, because I'm pretty sure those mushrooms are Fey.
I think.
How do you like a big, oversized swords that lizards used to have?
I think that we have a lot of them. I believe. I think at least almost each person has some. I have 3 that I'm not gonna lie. I ain't talking to Faye, so I don't mind getting the money here just in case.
Also, didn't the onion I had turn into a flower and say something about tending to the garden? The Fey onion I had, right, Jen?
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
fun
he had.
Sorry?
He had said something like he had said something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it said like tend to the garden was what it said, kind of thing. So it's like, Okay, yeah, no, I think bringing the mushrooms into the Feywild might be a good call. But yeah, I'm personally gonna vote that we get ourselves 3 diamonds right now, so that I can make sure people don't die. I would like to do
We
that.
could haggle.
I would appreciate that.
I will turn back to Durban. It's like 3 diamonds that are capable of casting Revivify. Is that acceptable?
That depends. Do you have the money?
We
Do
absolutely
you have an animated mug?
Shush, 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 shush.
What?
Anyway, diamonds. Hello, yes. So here we go. Benevolt digs through the group loot and pulls out 900 gold. Parcels off into a bag and goes, 900 gold? 3 diamonds?
Of 300 gold pieces worth?
Yes.
That sounds fine to me. 1, 2,
Now, if I
3.
take a platinum piece and hand it to you, can you throw in an animated mug?
If you give me a platinum piece, I can cast a prestidigitation cantrip for your amusement.
Don't do that.
It's expensive.
No, don't.
Yes, I am an archmage.
Would you like a
What is the
psychedelic
prestidigitation
mush-
that thing you would do? What would that entail? We talking, and I cast prestidigitation sparkles? Fireworks. I do fireworks.
Oh, fireworks are fun. He casts prestidigitation. There's more fireworks.
I also do more fireworks.
More fireworks.
You just stop me starting fireworks.
Thaumaturgy measuring contest.
All right.
Can we get back to business?
I'm going to add.
So good. Fills the room.
I'm going.
Sorry, I was having
Sorry.
fun with fireworks. Yes. What is it?
Yes.
I'm going to add 3 diamonds to our group loot. And actually, I'm going to add 2 and keep 1 on my person so that I have a Revivify ready to go without having to dig for the bag of holding.
The funny thing, Benevolt will die first.
Yep.
Would you like a psychedelic fey mushroom that came from a bed of sentient mushroom people?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, do you have one of those?
Not miking it, but I have she pulls out the psychedelic mushroom. I have this, which is psychedelic, I believe, from what I heard. It came from the same bed as the myconids.
Let
The
me
worst part is
see
they still
that
smell
one,
it.
young lady.
I hand it to him.
Oh my. A moment, let me examine this. He takes out his reading glasses that only one of his eyes benefit from.
Oh god.
Yeah, no.
That's a
He looks at
20.
it. He looks at it. My, oh my. Yes. Where did you find this?
One of our friends grew it. She's not here right now, though.
But her estate is next to the Mirrorweave Lake.
Is she now?
You might have had it run in with her.
Yeah, she went.
Technically, she's right over there.
Yeah.
She's just very
Well.
quiet right now.
And your friend, you know that friend well?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not really. They don't know themselves well.
Well, you have a very special friend then. He hands you the mushroom back, Volk.
What does that mean? She grabs the mushroom.
It means what you think it does, my good girl. And no more than that. I say you have a very good friend with you, if that's the case. And if they don't remember who they are, well, I am certain that might be for a reason.
Oh, I think she just showed up.
Oh,
right
sure
now,
they are
actually.
now.
Oh, is that your friend outside the window? Let me open it for them.
Just banging up against the glass like a moth. Boom, 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 boom.
We were just talking about you.
Mushrooms.
So-
Guys.
Alvadanus
talking
opens
about
the
me?
window with magic. The window slams into your face as it opens from the inside out.
Building
You
regulations.
You could really break the glass or my horde with that.
Unlikely. The glass is enchanted.
Okay.
Please
show
come
her.
inside. Please come inside. You are the proprietor of these mushrooms.
Where does he have my mushrooms?
Oh, Aries Volk was showing them to him.
No,
Well, my
don't say that.
well,
You're not supposed to know.
He actually looks at Alina skeptically. Yes, I see. I see.
Oh, you don't trust me because I'm Fae? Is that what this is?
Oh! My good girl, you will find no wizard in this kingdom that appreciates the Fae as much as I do. No,
Pretty Fae friends.
you could call me a friend, my good girl. And I must say, your friends have told me that you don't know much about your past.
No, they're locked away. I do know where they are, but...
Well, now. Well, if you do remember, I'm certain it will be a hoot. But until that day happens, if you could do me a favor for me.
Right.
If you ever see me later down in your line of duties, welcome me welcome me as a friend and let me pass, if that's acceptable.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Fair deal. Now, as for your mushrooms, they are very interesting because they are touched by Archfey prowess.
Come again?
Oh, yes. It's unmistakable.
What if Alina
Yeah.
was the previous ruler?
Yeah, no, that's...
No. The previous ruler, well, for one, was not a pixie, and
I'm
two,
not a pixie.
Was
What?
it a mushroom girl?
oh, you're a fairy, right? You're very big for a fairy.
she shifts.
I explained it, but no.
I think you're
previous-
normal size.
The previous
I
ruler
think
was
I want to punch all of you.
the previous ruler was a dryad, a male dryad at that.
Oh. That,
Yes.
that calling anything up to mind, Alina, by any chance?
I don't know, Benevolt. No, absolutely not.
Alina, you try to
Politics.
recollect. As you try
I'm so back, baby.
as you hear the description, actually,
Uh-huh.
a powerful headache spikes in your mind. It is like you feel your throat clench and the inside feels toxic. As you think about this, a flash of memory hits you. It is the visage of Valen grinning. And you take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
Benevolt, look what you did.
Sit down.
Now we got smoke coming out of her ears.
I should just stop talking to people. I keep causing their brains to melt.
Oh, do you please continue talking to me?
Oh, you no.
Hey,
Trust me, Durbin. You
I
do
want
not.
to die.
Durbin, you
At
do
least you didn't
not.
put the...
You do not want
Sorry,
what I
sorry.
can do. It causes people to turn into spaghetti.
At least you didn't put
No,
the void
that
in
was the
my
other
eye.
thing.
Do not talk, all of you together. I cannot listen. What were you saying, my girl?
At least you didn't put the void in my eye, so I don't blame you for that.
Well, I don't want to listen to that anymore. What did you say, skeleton?
What I said, it's your time in an echo voice.
Ah!
joking. I'm
You
just
see
dodging you.
Durabane? He channels the power of creation for the brief moment. He goes, "Oh, you're joking? Okay, good. Okay, good.
Just joshing you.
Why do I
Okay,
feel?
good.
Why do I feel like this man could delete us in an instant and not even notice?
Oh, not deletion. No. I do not use my magic for harm of such capacity. I've made a vow to a friend not to do that. But in terms of what matters for the Feywild adventure, as I said already to your friends, you will be unwelcome guests. Thus, you will not be able to exit nor have audience with the Archfey of the realm unless you earn it.
Hold up a second,
would
though.
that be,
Friends in the Feywild.
wouldn't that be the queen of the Azure Palace?
Indeed.
Hold up a second. Alina,
So,
you went
yes.
into that palace and came out again, didn't you?
I did.
So how did
Oh,
you...
spill the tea!
Yeah.
Okay. Dante points down the floor.
So,
No!
What? That is exactly what you said.
My carpet! Oh,
Prestidigitation.
that is imported from Gavaria!
ah, never mind. Pour some more on it.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, thank
No.
you.
So, I stole something from the Azure Palace, but it was technically mine.
But not when you took it.
It was a crystal sword that was forged from my memories.
Oh, well, do you still have it? I'm certain I could unlock the memories for you.
Oh, it certainly would, but a certain green dragon has it.
Ah, well, that's a bummer.
Just gonna do a shot in the dark here. Name's Name Valen? That ring any bells for you?
Mm-hmm.
Ever encounter a
Mm-hmm.
bitch of a
Valen.
green dragon called Valen? Or a woman who's also a bitch called Valen?
Violin.
Blight of the Feywild. It's also a very fitting title.
I do remember that. But why would you have dealings with that monster?
I don't know.
Part of the missing
I would
memories,
like to
think.
know.
You
Yes,
still-
apparently she convinced me to let her into Feywild. Something along those lines. I got her in the courts to cause the chaos that she did.
You see how Dance is skeptical as he brushes his long beard.
We're also fairly convinced that Valen is the one who brought the princess to the Crystal Palace and handed her over to the Crystal Queen.
Well, I must say that what you are explaining, I know nothing about. I'm so sorry to tell you that.
So the shot. So
But would your dad know?
he might.
My father would know less. He was not as engrossed to the Fae as I am. He is more interested in other matters of study. Necromancy was always his favorite.
Understandable.
The
It's not
the
bad.
Queen of the Azure Palace, she did mention that the whose memories the sword was made out of was a dear friend of hers, but she didn't recognize me.
Well, that would not be unlikely. When an archfey ascends, some ties to the previous life could be left behind, so to speak.
But Alina, when you went into the Azure Palace, you were welcomed, yes? They weren't shocked or appalled by your presence there or anything.
No, of course they welcomed me.
And did they mention anything about you being invited or expecting you?
I wanna say no, but I don't remember because it's been such a long time. Jen, right? I'm not talking out of my ass.
If you want to try to recall, make a history check, because otherwise
I
I'll say
mean,
what the numbers
it would be very.
Alright. 10.
Hey, that's
You actually
the
cannot
highest.
remember. You remember as well as you do, so no
Yeah.
is the guess you have.
Valen asked me to go there, but she did mention that I shouldn't tell them that I sent her. I did go there with a mouse who wished to become a knight.
Okay.
Marcus?
What?
No.
Mouses.
What?
A mouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to guess his name.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Mike.
Okay, so
Stop it.
you
No, it's copyrighted.
were not. You shouldn't have been looking over towards Albert Donus. Just like, according to you, she shouldn't have been able to go into the palace unless she was invited. But when she went, they didn't say anything about her being invited. Is there some other condition by which one might be able to enter into the palace without invitation?
Oh, what a conundrum! I'm sure you'll find the answer to that.
Well, if you're somehow, if your memory was being held in there by, and was the memory of the Queen's dear friend, maybe you had a outstanding invitation that just was always available, like you could just come and go as her friend whenever you wanted to?
You didn't marry the
What
queen, did you?
little... no, she
No.
wasn't my wife. But
Before you spiral into theory, I will say, my time is not infinite on this world,
Oh.
and
It could be.
no.
I'm joking.
Alright, so, going to...
from yes, very quickly, from what little I have pieced together, I was working in the summer court, or at least was part of it. I cannot remember anything else, or can tell you what I was doing.
Alright, well, we'll figure things out as we go, but, I don't know, maybe you can invite us in as a friend of the Queen. Maybe that'll work. That aside, let's go talk to your dad.
Can I choose to stay out of this?
Yes.
Something
Right.
undead, it might not be good with me being near it. Especially something that might not be good.
Oh, nonsense! My fa-
Well, now
Darius is a threat to no one while in his resting place.
She has
I'll go ahead and Volk the bag of holding.
Yeah, she has a pact with Hades.
Ah! Well, if you have to do what you have to do, I will not blame you, girl.
Yeah, just shoot my father, it's fine.
No, it's your dad. It's your responsibility.
Wait, are you actually okay with me killing your dad?
Oh, heavens no! But he's not exactly my father anymore. We have him down there because I hope one day he might return to his senses, or his sentence runs out, whichever comes first.
Do you know where his phylactery? Oh, I actually want to know that. Do you know how to kill him?
You were right when you were talking about his phylactery, yes. You cut
How was
yourself
it at?
short, but yes.
She wouldn't know about that, so she'd be like, "Do you know how to kill him?" Would be better.
I can hear you in real life, player! No.
Oh no! Dear God!
You
Oh,
can see them too.
Yes, as a lich, he does have a phylactery. Thankfully, it is buried with him.
Oh, okay, well, that's weirdly convenient. Alright, let's go have
Oh,
a
it
chat.
is extremely convenient because otherwise he would be a danger. He would kill himself and be free.
Alright, let's go have a chat.
Well, I cannot follow you down there, but when you're done talking with my father, first of all, give him my kindest regards. Second of all, when you're ready, come up here, and I will send you on your merry way.
Understood.
Okay.
Wondrous!
I will finish
Now
my
go.
tea.
Ah, good. If you remember.
it's on the floor.
Yep. Knight has just been going onto the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, banana.
No eternal evidence.
It's weird, but it's nice, but it's weird.
What's a banana?
You've never had it?
Yeah, what is...
You
Yeah, what's that?
never... You... What?
No.
Neither of you have
You
banana?
forget where I live, man.
I mean, I think
Same.
you get some
We
in
don't
ports.
really have those kind of fruits and vegetables there.
Wow.
We just
Wow.
have
We
the
do, but,
existential,
like, they're...
Since dreaded
different.
death.
I mean, okay, bananas would be wasted on you, Dante, because you cannot taste. I'm determined to get you a banana, Alina, and I'm not convinced you haven't had one and you just don't have the memory of it.
That sounds very
You're not
weird to say.
wrong. But also, while I was locked outside, what happened?
Basically, we got over towards the castle, or so we got to the castle, flew over here, chatted with Durbane about all what's going on with the Summer Court. He outlined for us that the reason that Giles is probably a dickbag is because the crown's not meant to be on his head. The Fae Pact was the next in succession, so it should be on the princess's head. It's supposed to draw out the best of you as a person, but because it's on his head, it's doing the opposite. He has absolutely no idea about the rapid aging thing. That's, as far as he can tell, that's not actually related to the Fae thing, or at least maybe his dad has more context on that. Hard to say.
Maybe he just grows old really fast.
And other than that, we're now heading down to meet with Durbane's dad, who is a lich, to chat with him about the original pact, because he was not a small child when that happened and has a better memory of it.
And then he sends us to Feywild?
Yes, that's the plan.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And
Volk also has a void eye now. But that's off topic.
yes, sorry, yeah. Volk regrew one eye, and the other one is now a dark void that has no end.
Let me open Clip Studio. Let me edit
And
that
she's
in.
wearing her sunglasses. She's wearing her sunglasses. You can't tell.
It will be like a
I know.
line, like a black line if you want.
No, but the thing is, she's wearing sunglasses, so I need to take them off. No, it's fine. That's cool. Anyways, continue.
I mean, if you think about it, Volker's gun is also no longer having eyes. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah.
Volker doesn't. Yeah, I know.
No, I got it. I'm gonna pull the dagger out. Don't worry. Sorry, Volk. It was nice while it lasted. Sight.
Alright, we head down into the basement.
You head down to the basement. In places you should not be at.
Yeah.
The underground of the Urbane Tower is...
We were specifically told to go underground into this weird basement.
The underground of the Urbane Tower is dank and cold. Bereft of light, it is illuminated by arcane torches that ever burn, never stopping, never going out. As you are approaching the depths of the tower, a spiraling staircase leads you downwards, and you trek and trek and trek for minutes. You arrive in at the end of the staircase. There's a long corridor, at the end of which there's only one door. There is a little window on the door and no handle visible, nor keyhole. In front of the door, you see Preston, who turns around to see you.
Ah, Preston, hello.
Preston, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
You are not supposed to be down here.
Uh,
Return up the stairs.
Durban told us to come and have a chat with his dad.
What? Impossible! An old codger would not sanction that. He's not that insane.
If you want, you can pop upstairs and talk to him about it.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Sincerity check.
We will do a persuasion. That's a 22.
Preston blinks a couple of times. He sighs. You will stay right there. Do not approach the door. And under no circumstances do anything. I will be right back to verify.
Understood.
And he
About how long?
As an arcane doorway appears behind him, he walks through it and disappears.
Cool. He's gonna come back with yes. He said it was okay, so let's just go ahead and do the thing.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean,
Ask forgiveness and
I don't
permission.
know how this door works, man.
literally, he's going to come back and say, yes, you were told that Durban said it was okay, and if he's going to complain about, but I told you not to, then, like, it's like, okay, but we knew we were right, so what odds?
You see Karathos look at you? Wow, I didn't take you to be that naive, Benevolt. I don't think he's going to talk to Durabane. I think he's going to go find some students to trust him and get us out of the tower the violent way.
Well, if that's the case, then we just go have the chat while we can.
Well then,
Yes.
all right. After me first.
What?
I'm going in first.
Oh, in that
As
case,
you approach the door,
I put a hand.
you hear a raspy voice
I'm going to put
behind it.
I'm going to put a hand on Dante's shoulder and give him enhanced ability charisma.
Okay.
Ah, thanks.
You
Don't
hear
need
a
it.
raspy voice through the door speak to you. Who comes here?
We're the long promise. Also, a fellow undead. What's up, undead? What's up, my undead?
Ah, a
Phantom shake.
fellow undead, you say? Good. It has been long since I have had discussions with anyone willing to talk. Are you friend,
I know, right?
or are you opportunist?
I'm more friend. I'm pretty well versed in necromancy right now, so.
If you are friend, open my door.
Not that friend, but I am friend.
Ah, opportunist then. Very well.
Yeah, I guess
What
I didn't
do you
understand the phrasing you were asking.
What do you seek to gain?
We want to know about the Fey deal that was placed on the crown between the Archfey, the king, and the celestial person.
Well, well, well. Aren't you seeking curiosity? Very well.
Yes.
And what would you give me in exchange for that knowledge?
How about an exchange of knowledge for knowledge? I kind of whisper to Dante. Not directly, because again, don't want to cause him to be like, oh, that's a live person, fuck that.
All right.
I
We'll
know
exchange
many
knowledge for
things.
knowledge.
I know many things. What you might consider rare, I may already know. Speak what you know, and if it is of importance, I will answer your question, but only one.
Okay. We're gonna have to be careful here. We could ask what the Celestial was. We could ask what the specifics of the deal are. I think the specifics of the deal is more important than what the Celestial was. But, I mean, Durbane already kind of gave us that, so maybe the Celestial is actually more important. It's hard to say. What do you think, Dante?
I don't know. I don't know how to gauge the importance of information.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you don't know the information, whether you know it's important or not. Anyone else? Anyone got any opinions about which information sounds more important to us?
It could even be that maybe he doesn't know that bards don't have counterspell, and that could be an insane drop of information for him.
That's. I'm thinking more in regards to what information we ask for.
Oh. We try it. Hey, did you know bards don't have counterspell?
You hear from the other side of the door. If that is what you offer, I fear you will be disappointed in what
I'm just
I
testing
will
the waters. I don't know how to gauge information you think is good versus bad because I don't know a lot about.
I'm sorry, I zoned the fuck out. What are you doing?
We are currently talking to Durabane's father, the Lich, and we are trying to get information from him on either the terms of the original pact with the king, or the identity of the Celestial that was part of that pact. We can only ask one of the two, and we're trying to figure out what information we can offer him in exchange for that. I'm personally feeling that it might be worth telling him that the fucking world is ending. He might not know about that. That's kind of super hidden information, is that the world is slowly collapsing and that there are rifts opening in the void.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he would know about like the Dragonstorm and that like they're coming, to our realm from like their whatever the fuck and whatnot.
Yeah, Benevolt's gonna kind of put a hand on Dante's shoulders, like, how about I directly offer what's in my head? That kind of hidden information. Perhaps he'd find that useful.
I'll ask.
Hmm.
I have a guy here who has looked into the void, and the void looked back. Also, big chair.
You speak of things that matter.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that worked.
I can tell you what I saw in exchange for kind of looking to everyone. It's like, if anyone has any leaning one way or the other in regards to which piece of information we want, please say it now.
I have no preference. I think both are good to know.
What's the most
Well,
important
we
one to know
do.
right off the bat?
We do have a lot of ways to get in contact with gods now, I suppose. So, if we know who it was,
But the identity of the
Who's
celestial
the
seems
artifact?
the identity of the celestial has been consistently hidden from us. It's been the hardest thing to find out. I feel like it's really important.
Yeah, celestial.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Yeah,
should know that.
Okay. I go back to the like, I will offer you the information of what I saw when I peered into the void. In exchange, I would like to know the identity of the celestial that was part of the pact between the Archfey, the original Archfey, the Dryad, and the King, Harold. Do you find these
asked
terms?
for 3 in exchange for 1.
No. I know about the Dryad. I know about their presence. I know about King Harold. All I want to know is the identity of the Celestial, the third party in that deal.
For eyewitness account, you will get what you give. I will give you my witness account of the Celestial.
You know what? That seems fair. Shall I go first?
You feel a presence behind the door as you're about to speak. As if something is listening. There is nothing behind the door, though.
Benevolt pauses, turns back to everyone else, like, to be on the safe side, could all of the rest of you move out of earshot, please?
Don't worry, I'll
You
cover my
got
ears.
it. Yeah.
Do I notice that Benevolt's being weird about this?
You know the thing that when he did the thing, and then he himself went and hurt
Insane.
himself?
And then
Yes.
when he went into the book and he started spending in space and time, or
Oh, no, he
rather the
specifically
others
didn't do
started.
that. Everyone else did that.
Yeah, no, but everybody else who saw that started doing that.
Yes.
I'm good without knowing, and Alina just blocks her ears.
I'll kind of look to Volker and
Thumbs up.
just kind of go, please, trust me on this.
She looks to you knowing that you're not saying something, but is looking to you one more time being like, are you sure you're not going to tell us anything else? Is this what you want to happen?
Yeah.
Be careful.
She'll turn around and take a few steps back near the door.
Okay. With that, knowing that everyone else isn't listening, Benevolt will turn back towards the door. It's like, I peered into the void. I saw that there were worlds beyond our own. That there was a chair and people fighting over it. The chair that sits at the top of this world and commands its rule. I saw that there were people fighting over it, and one person won out after the rest were subdued. I saw the void, and that the worlds beyond were ruled by the great powers. That they were shaped and melded into their will of what the people there were. And beyond that, I saw the cracks. The void between space, where space was tearing itself apart, and there was nothing beyond. And then the nothing stared back at me. there is a force that eats away at the world, a nothingness that erases the world through mere knowledge of it. And it has seen me. And I suppose now that I've told you, it's seen you too, hasn't it, Durbane?
There's a pause. And the voice resumes. I saw him, a celestial in earthen mold, his shape forced in appearance by ancient covenant, to walk the world forever until his service was done. Radiant blue eyes, a voice that rung with newfound purpose. It was an angel bound to the world until his service was done. As ancient as the ones that were made during the end of the Great War between the gods and the powers.
Blue-eyed angel. Okay. I'll turn to everyone else and just kind of give thumbs up.
Dante will uncover his ears. To realize he doesn't have any ears.
Thank you. That was, I feel, a fair exchange of information. I think we both learned something.
You got the name?
There was no name. He gave an eyewitness account, but I feel like I got a good amount from that eyewitness account.
Okay, cool.
Before we go, Durbane, I do just want to say one more thing. Your father sends his regards. Or your son sends his regards. I know it might not mean
Also,
much.
your father sends your regards.
Yeah.
Sends his regards.
I know it might not mean much to a entity like yourself, but I think he does still love you.
My son loves and cares for me, even though he bends his knee to a man who does not care, neither for him or anyone else. To you, I may be monstrous. Beware. A king who loves no one but themselves. That is a real monster.
I don't disagree. That's why we're going to the Feywild to try and make that king a queen.
Consider. You could have a good friend in me if my views align with yours. I wish only to be free. Aid me, and you will be given fair reward.
A tempting offer. And we'll consider it. But you're a ageless being. I hope you'll understand that we need some time to think it over. I'm sure you can be patient.
All things die, even time. By the time you realize that, I believe your end will leave the one you care about the most heartbroken.
Yeah. And Benevolt will close over the little cubby hole. Right. I think we got what we needed out of that.
Okay, but one more thing. Did you know spiritual weapon does not consider does not have any concentration?
He can't hear you. The shutter's closed.
I'll open the shutter real quick. Did you know?
I should close it back
spiritual
over.
weapon doesn't
I close it back over as he's like maybe
Please do
talking.
not annoy. Please do not annoy the ancient lich. We can just leave now.
Okay.
He's like,
What do you mean
"Yes, I
after the
did."
campaign?
Okay, but
Yeah,
how do I know? what
after
you're
the
doing now?
campaign, we're just gonna set Dante free in there.
I'm
He's gonna
gonna
have a friend.
I'm going to detach Dante's lower jaw and just walk away with it.
You're whispering your joke's on you. I never needed that.
It's the
Ultra
Oh, what the
shocked.
it's the thought that
That's
counts. So, what I got out of that, the entity was an angel. An angel that's been around since the beginning of the world. They're not a new addition, they're someone very, very old. Someone who's tied to a service that's forcing them to walk this world endlessly. And they're an angel with blue eyes.
Ash, didn't you speak about your grandfather defeating an angel?
Jason?
My
I
God,
got
it's dead.
this. Yes,
Ash
I did.
stares at you. Ash stares at you in the distance.
That's right.
I am.
I totally said.
As Jason seems to have dissociated completely. Jason, are you here?
Jason?
Yeah, I was
Fuck.
away from the computer for a bit.
Ah, no worries.
Oh,
Pain.
Basically, we were asking, didn't your granddad mention killing an angel?
No, mostly he just kicked the shit out of him a couple times.
Oh, okay. So, but
well,
he's not
you
dead,
know.
then.
Yeah, he said his name was Dumbass or
What?
something like that.
Dumbass. Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's a weird name for an angel.
So
Man, these Celestials have
Kiki
weird
and Kiki and Persephone would probably know about it then.
That's true. We should check in with them when we're next back at the castle. Yeah, good call.
yes.
All right. Let's.
Look at me using my previous campaign knowledge.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right.
Through the Feywild.
Let's go meet up with Alvaro.
And then we spin around in a very fast motion whenever I get sick.
Yep.
Alvadonis. Let's go meet with Alvadonis and head to the Feywild. Let's go.
No, Durabed. We're not meeting with Alvadonis.
Alvadonis is
Who is this
Durban.
Alvadonis?
Alvadonis is Durban's first name.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Ah. Jen, fuck you.
I smile.
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
What? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm running a
just
game
what-
here.
Jen, just wait till the end of August. I'm gonna punk you so fucking hard.
We head
Hey,
up
yo.
to meet with Durban again, and as I come into the room and see him, I immediately point to him and go, "Blue-eyed angel, that's what you saw."
Durban,
Yes.
did you know a spiritual weapon does not require concentration?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, it doesn't!
Right?
Not with a new edition, it doesn't. It does.
It does?
Yes, with a new edition, it does. I'm
Oh
afraid.
god, the gods changed it.
Oh, they
Can
know.
we stop
Yeah.
speaking cryptic riddles
I
now?
got nerfed. Okay, yes, you.
Or I'm the one with an actual void scar, and I'm not speaking in tongues. Is this ridiculous?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. It's just
Griseldad.
the Eldritch speech.
I have horrible news from the gods. Here, patch notes.
Fuck! Oh, speaking of patchworks, yes, the angel was blue. I remember now.
Yes, and had blue eyes. Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
you remember
What
what
get
this?
the name?
I don't imagine you caught a name, did you?
Oh no.
We're hoping that two of our friends who ended the tournament 100 years ago might know something about this. So we'll check in with them later.
Yes, you might. For now, you must check in with the Fae.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's our access point?
Oh, fool! A wizard needs no access point. A wizard makes one. He kicks the chair over. And
Now,
with a
before we
punt-
go, you got like a tuning fork, just in case.
Where you are going, you will need this tuning fork. And he pulls out a tuning fork. As he is going to also push the table outside of the circle in the middle of the room. Now! Grab your hands, everybody! And do not let go under any circumstances! I mean it! Don't let go!
Not again!
Yeah, Benevolt walks forward and like takes Alina's hand and Sue's and just goes, "Yeah, no, we found out last time what happens if you don't hold hands. It sucks."
What? No,
Okay.
that's completely optional. It's just you don't look down.
Okay, well,
That's
you need
stupid.
to all hold hands
I'm
together.
gonna
So come
keep
on, hold
my
hands.
eyes closed.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't trust you weird magic
Volk.
casters.
Volk, I think I need to hold your hand this time.
I mean, I guess I can keep you safe too. Come on.
Kirathos is going to hold Volk's hand. Huldrum is going to hold on to Galarin, who Galarin's going to hold on to Kage.
Kage, who you grabbing hand of?
Whoever
Cool.
wants to hold hands with me.
Dante will hold hands with Kage. and-
Ash will hold hand. We'll be a
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah!
Oh, you're just gonna leave me out of it? Okay, cool. I'll just
I don't know
slide
who-
across the group.
Whose other hand I got, but
Cock block
I'll
Dante.
set my toes on Benevolt, my hands on. Lay across.
You don't have to use your toes, you weirdo!
Volk does blush whenever Karathos grabs her hand.
Kirathos is like doing the fucking eyes 3 emote.
Alright, everybody, hold on tight.
Yes, yes. Now how did the spell go?
Oh,
yes,
The
yes.
boppity boo is the first 3
No,
words.
no, no. No, I need to actually look into this. Keep holding hands, one moment. He walks up to the library, he picks up the book, he flips to the pages. No, it's this one. He picks up a different book, he flips to the pages. It's a solid, like, 5 minutes of awkward hand holding. Yes.
well,
there
is
it
it
is.
your hand or my hand that is really sweaty?
No,
That's mine, sorry.
it's,
What the? You don't. It's
it's
wet.
physically impossible for it to be your hand, Dante.
Oh. I lost my hand
All right.
somewhere amongst the crowd, so I don't know where it's at.
I call upon the vestige of the arcane! Split the plains in twain and pierce the veil! Let's shift the worlds and pass through! Go! Go! And do not look back! As he says that, a rift opens within the circle of the carpet, and all of you plummet downwards into a swirling vortex of magical energy that some of you with proficiency with Arcana will realize it's the Immerstrom.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Oh, it's looking lovely this time of year.
A cacophony of magical destruction wails beneath you as Alboldanis, for the split moment you can still see him as you plummet, takes his staff and plunges it into the ground.
I'm looking back.
A streak of magic passes by all of you, striking the storm and creating a portal into the Feywild as you all fall through it.
That is
And you disappear.
that is a metal as fuck way to cast plane shift. Holy shit! I feel like
makes
as
sense
you
that
all-
somebody started to use the Immerstrom.
I feel like Dante's version of it is going to be similar thing, but rather than like casting a spell like a bolt of magic through to like open a portal, we're just going to see a giant skull in the Immerstrom coming towards us, and it's just going to eat us.
No, it's gonna be giant, like undead made of thousands of other undead. It's like Dante was saying, no, we just
No.
hop, just hop in it.
He would confuse us with like a minstrel show, and then bony hands would just come up out of the ground and pull us down.
Ugh.
No, I know honestly what it's gonna be. It's like, all right, everybody look that way. All right, everybody look back, and you just right where they're at. What the fuck? How did
Alright,
you-
all of you
I didn't-
disappear to the Feywild. Let me just grab the music track, because
Hell
this
yeah.
is a different track of music.
Yippee.
Entire different plane of existence.
Oh no!
Again,
What do you mean? We're back?
a dinosaur story.
Hmm.
Good movie. Good movie.
That's a
Yes.
deep cut.
Yeah.
Listen, this
And-
whole episode has been deep cuts.
As you take in your surroundings, the colors around you are a deep blue, illuminated in different colorations only by the trees that glow with otherworldly lights. Surrounding you are fragments of crystal, each reflecting parts of the world around them. Welcome to the Crystal Woods.
Back again.
Yep.
Oh, I
Dante
forgot how
pulls out his
distasteful I
guitar.
That's
Oh, trees, how I've missed you. And grass. Can't forget the grass.
The crystals are looking rather lovely, aren't they? They're a new addition. I suppose they've always been here. We just haven't seen them before.
We're in a
inspect-
different place.
Do you inspect the crystals, Benevolt?
They'll walk up and have a look.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Benevolt looks at
Dante
Chris.
will pull out the ukulele.
Yeah?
Also start jamming out.
Let's fucking go. Make a performance check.
You still have advantage. It's been less
Alright.
than an hour.
I do. That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Benevolt is absolutely keeping up concentration on that shit.
Well, as soon as my character sheet decides to load it, there you go. Advantage. Performance.
Yo.
23.
Hey.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. 23. Benevolt, the last thing you hear before what happens next happens is you hear the wonderful music of Dante, who begins to strum his lute, as you see your reflection in the crystal, and yeah, it is you as you're looking down at it. And then your reflection says something that you don't say. You see its mouth moving.
Do I hear it?
No, it beckons you closer.
Benevolt will lean in, kind of like offering up an ear to listen.
It leans in to whisper, and then it extends its hands as from the crystal, everyone watches as Benevolt's double grabs him and tugs him into the reflection.
Son of a bitch, again!
Oh, I
See
want to
that
do that.
coming.
Dante will look at Alina. It's like, you know what's funny? That's the second time that's happened.
I'm gonna look after Benevolt.
Oh my god.
You see, Kage, you see your reflection looking back
No,
at
I don't.
you.
Last time I was here, the Fae took my reflection.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh
What happened?
no, you don't see your reflection. Then you see a shadow of what should be you.
Like, what is it? Look, is it just like
Shadowy
just
outline.
blackness or?
It is.
Please don't tell me Shadow Kage's the final boss of this campaign. We're doomed.
It is like an inverse of space. What should be there isn't, and everything around it is like pulsing, as if something should be there, but it's like pushing it outwards. There's like a hole in the reflection, and it is filled with nothing.
Hey, what is this?
The second
Level
you,
18.
the second you landed the Feywild. The second.
Ah.
One trip advantage. I'm just gonna turn. I think the thing's broken.
As you
have
say
a
that, Alina, you go have a look, and you realize what these are. These are crystals. They shouldn't have any magical properties. You look at the crystal, you see yourself with the same confusion and panic that you have.
Could you give Benevolt back?
As you say that, the reflection of you is joined by Ash's reflection. Ash, what are you doing when you're approaching the crystal?
I'm sliding my sword part way out of the sheath, getting ready to say, spit him out.
As you point the sword at the reflection points it back at you. And Alina, you see your reflection, look up to Ash's reflection, and seems to say something to calm it down as the reflection calms down. The reflection looks back.
Big crystal.
The reflection looks back at you, Alina, and says something that you cannot hear. Dante, you look at your reflection in the crystal. You don't see a skeleton. You see yourself.
Ah.
Your ugly
Checking
old
my
fleshy
beard when
self.
I had it.
Yeah, your reflection.
I give it a
scratches
nod.
you.
I give it a nodding approval.
The reflection lifts up a finger and does a full 180 so that you can get a full image.
I clap.
The reflection bows.
Could you give him back, please?
The reflection nods and beckons you closer.
Hold on. Yeah, Alina leans in.
As Alina leans in, Ash's reflection looks up at Ash and goes shaking his head as Alina's reflection grabs Alina and tugs her into the crystal.
I hit the crystal with my sword.
Your reflection is shocked as you crash your blade into the crystal. It cracks. Your reflection becomes myriad from the shattered crystal. All of it looks disappointed.
Spit them out.
You see the reflection mouth to you. I can't. And it beckons you closer.
Don't make me get Volk involved in this.
The reflection visibly sighs and points deeper into the reflection and points back to you.
Was Benevolt the only one who could do ascending?
Dante can too.
I asked the rest of the group.
Yeah. Alina can also now do something.
I don't know.
Can one of you get a hold of them? Wherever they went to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Find out what's going
Dante
on.
will extend his pinky and then fold in the other three fingers and pull out
Before
his
you
thumb.
cast the spell, Dante, you notice your reflection shake his hands to catch your
Don't
attention.
cast it.
It does the pinky motion and shakes its head. It does an X motion with its hands.
Don't use no pinky out.
It nods.
Is it palm? I just do the palm motion. And...
It shakes its head.
No palm either.
It sighs. It beckons you closer.
Okay, but first, will I die?
It shakes its head. And it ponders and it goes double thumbs up as positive.
All right, we'll inside it. Just in case. Not that I have an amazing insight.
Still good.
I have
7.
an amazing insight.
It tries to convey that you are going to have not a bad time. Instead, it tries to convey you will have a great time.
Just pay a while for it. We're getting fucked up.
Yeah. The last time we had a great time in the Feywild, we lost 3 years of our lives.
Yep.
Dante's reflection does a little motion.
He's got a point. We gained 3 years technically.
The reflection nods, but also just goes 3 with its fingers and shakes its head, and then goes 2 and 1 and shakes its head, trying to convey a message.
Not 3 years, not 2 years,
will
but only 1
reach in my
year.
bag and pull out paper and chalk because I gave my pen away.
When you pull out paper, the reflection does a thank you motion as it writes on the paper the moment you pull out the ingredients. Its writing is inverse.
I mean, that's readable.
That's
Yeah,
readable.
if you're neurodivergent, you won't even have a problem.
It says it writes the following.
I pulled the dagger out and hold it to where the reflection is now the reflection, so it puts it out normal.
Now we're in the Feywild. Introducing a mirror into mirror magic is probably not a great idea.
No time will be lost.
No time will be lost. You will only experience what you want to be.
I want to be done with our business in the Feywild and back where we belong.
The reflection nods and gives you a thumbs up. Your reflection, Ash.
Dante looks over. It's like,
I'm
Don't
not
worry, guys.
talking to you, and I point
I'm
back
going
to
in.
Dante.
I'll get them back out.
The reflection looks over to the absence of space that is Kage's reflection and just goes like, do you believe this, man? The absence of reflection of Kage remains looming there, unmoving.
Just menacing.
Dante will
On
gesture
brand,
to himself
on
to
brand.
move over to the left a little bit.
Yeah, in burst text, exactly. You move over to the left a little bit, your reflection does the
Dante
same.
will gesture his reflection to move over left a little bit, and he's going to pinch his nose and cannonball.
The reflection shifts to the side. And as you cannonball, you slam knees first into the crystal. You bounce out. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the reflection looks at you with disappointment.
Ow.
And extends a hand.
Dante's like a little disappointed, like, oh, it's sad, but okay.
Do you grab the hand extended to you?
Yes, just because I could at least attempt to get the others out from the other side.
As you take hold of the human hand, humanish hand that is the reflection, suddenly it shifts to a skeleton. As the skeleton smiles, you're pulled into the crystal.
I told him I'll get him out.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna voice something here. Are we clever about this?
Not usually.
Galarian walks up the reflection. Is Luciana in there? And his reflection nods. Take me to her. It extends a hand.
Probably not the real one.
She stops when you say that. Can you give me a persuasion check?
Yeah. Find it on the sheet. Persuasione. 26.
He actually stops and walks away back from the reflection. Ah, you're right! He's only trying to trick me. Galarian's reflection sadly shakes its head and walks away. Well, I am certain that it would be unwise to follow them, but can I ask why you have no reflection?
He's too cool for one.
No, I don't think that's how that works. Why do you not have a reflection?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I mean, it's right there. He just points at the like ominous shadow.
Oh, jeez.
That is your reflection. That is your Fey reflection.
I'm like still pointing at it like clearly it is.
Okay. Well, I guess we can wait a little bit, but otherwise, I think we just lost all of your friends.
He doubts the power of Dante in these situations.
He is right to do so.
Ash says, I'm fairly
Listen.
certain he used to have a reflection. I think he
Listen,
lost it the
Dante,
last time we were here.
Alina, and Benevolt, they'll get there eventually where they are supposed to go.
Just might take
Don't
another
worry,
couple
you
of
might
years.
have to fill with 2 Dantes, but he'll get out.
2 Dantes
More
and
than one
2
Pope.
Benevolt sounds horrifying. I'm gonna be so real.
2 Benevolt sounds kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
to you.
no.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The world is not ready for that.
Broken.
Don't worry, if your reflections don't want to come back as them, Dante's like, you can just all come back as me, it'd be fine. We'll make a band.
No, I don't want to be a skeleton man.
No, your reflection. Not you.
Wow.
And as we shift our perspective, Benevolt, you were the first one to be dragged with the reflection, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Alright. Then we will start with you. You are no longer in the Feywild. You are standing on a brightly lit hall of prayer.
Oh, this is... Okay, we're doing Fey nonsense. Cool, dope. Okay, remember the rules. Stay positive. Don't let it get to you. Don't become anxious about it,
As you
because that makes it
blink,
worse.
your memories of your adventuring career with the long promise feel almost like a dream you had the night before.
Oh. Oh. What was I doing?
Benevolt!
Oh. Hello?
Benevolt, are you alright?
Tabris! Hey! Hey, how's it going, buddy?
It is going good. It's going very good. What happened? You were standing there.
I'm gonna be 100% real with you, man. I feel like I've kind of... Last thing I remember was a dream I was having last night about us, when we were doing the adventuring back in Rubria and all that, but I can't remember what I was doing right before this.
Our adventure... What? Wait, okay, you cannot remember.
No, I remember that. I remember the stream. It was vivid, but obviously, dream of us.
If you're trying to find an excuse to avoid participating in our weekly bender, I will inform you that Superbia will be participating on this one.
Okay.
Gotta pay with some sugar, I see.
You're gonna have to catch me up. Listen, I'm not opposed to a bender, but again, I'm being 100% real with you. My memory's a little... I think something caught me off guard, and my memory's just gone... Yeah.
Looking at Tabris, he looks a little older than you remember him. In fact, he looks a lot older than you remember him. He's like 20 years older, at least. His scales are a little bit weathered. His eyes are like worn by time, and he looks at you going, I understand. You must have had too much work this week. You are pushing yourself a lot. After we took down Valendis, trying to re-establish Bahamut's following here and now was a chore. And you are the only one upholding it. Like, all of the weight is on you. No wonder you are tired.
I mean...
You cannot remember what you were doing today. That is worrisome.
Yeah, Listen, I know I have a bad habit of taking everything onto myself, but yeah, Okay, what did we do today? Could you catch me up on it?
Well, today we had a sermon to start. It is the end of the week, and we had a good congregation, over 200 people. The church, the temple was full. Well, we should be heading out for the evening as the sun goes down, but we had lunch together. Do you remember that? And last week, do you remember what happened last week? Last month? What is the last thing you remember?
Again, it's that trip that adventure we had over in Rubria was the last thing I remember, but I know that was what I dreamt about last night, so I guess the entirety of today's just kind of gone. Like, that was... How long ago? Like...
Do you remember when the war was over? Do you remember how you died? And then we brought you back to life?
That I do not remember. Okay. Yeah, no, that... Wow. I mean, I suppose I don't remember being dead, but okay, yeah.
Do you remember when, after the war, we went back to now? We put Valendis out of power? Restored the order? Do you remember when we went on vacation with everyone else? Do you remember the end of the Dragonstorm?
I'll be honest, the last thing I remember was... we fought against the Ashardalon. I think we killed him. I remember us going to meet with Durbane, the mage. You weren't there when we met with Durbane, I don't think. I don't think you ever got the chance to meet him, did you?
No, I was not there.
No. yeah, there was that, and then yeah, we sorted out things in the Feywild. That was a pain in the ass, but it got done. And yeah, it's all there. It's just fuzzy. You know what I could do with? You know what I could do with?
Maybe some restorative magic should help you. Yes.
Yeah, it might help out. Hang on, Benevolt's gonna
Well,
kind of
Give it a second. Give it a second. You are already beginning to remember. Yes.
There's bits and pieces. But it's shaky.
And-
It's like that period of time made the most sense, and then everything after it is kind of shaky. You don't think I got hit with some kind of memory alteration thing, did you?
He ponders for a moment. If my mind has been altered, then I am unaware of it.
But what about mine?
But I do not believe so. I outside. Alina is waiting. If she has altered my mind state and yours, I cannot believe it. I refuse to believe it.
I mean, if it is her, then it's probably a prank. If it's not her, then it's definitely Dante doing another prank. But hey, you know what? Let's head on out.
No, he's got a point.
Let's head over on out. Let's meet up with Sue. Maybe meeting up with everybody will just help things make a bit more sense. You know, it's funny. Remembering back then when we were at the war. You know, it was the most it was the most shocking thing to me from back then. Was seeing how much you had grown. I know harsh environments can not always be the best thing, but I think that trial made you a better person, friend.
It did. And what you did, what you have done for all of us. None of us will ever forget. If you have forgotten, we will remind you.
I can count on that.
Right now, we are enjoying good years here, Benevolt. We don't have the duties we had back in the war, and the fact that you remember only that tells me that you're reminiscing.
You know?
Maybe you remember the thing that you were not supposed to remember, and it jumbled your mind.
Oh, God, yeah. You know what? You might be onto that. I wish memory alteration could get rid of that out of my head. It's ugh. But hey, let's.
Here, let me. He grabs you by the shoulder and lifts your arm over his.
Well,
let me help you. You will need a good time, and I will help you after the bender as well.
Hey, I can walk myself, man. I'm not that much older than you. Come on.
You're right, we're not that old, but we still have plenty of time to enjoy the fruits of all of our labor. Come,
right.
Our friends are waiting outside.
Yeah, let's.
As you're walking, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save. Boop-a-doop. Jap. That's a 25.
Your memories flash more vibrant. You remember. You were dragged into the crystal.
I pause.
But this feels real. This is real.
I pause. I remembered something, Tapras.
Mm-hmm.
The last memory I have that's as clear as day is that a reflection of me in the Feywild grabbed me and pulled me in to a crystal. And I kind of turned to him, and my expression has shifted from the jovial one to like one of sadness. It'd be really nice if this was real, wouldn't it?
Tempest looks at you pensively, but before he can answer, he freezes.
Yeah. Would have been real nice.
And then you hear a different voice. It could be real.
Sure, but
I mean, it's not unreal.
no, it's a reality. and a potential future.
We
But
know who you are, Benevolt Hendrix.
no, you constructed all this. You have to.
Yes, your mind is intricate, and it is beautiful, and you deserve this. You may not have this if you go back. You sure you want to go away?
A future you don't earn yourself doesn't really feel like it's worth it.
But you have earned this. This is your future. It could be, but why risk it?
Because I haven't earned it yet. I've done a good amount, but for all this? Well, you said yourself. Well, he did. I died for this. Ain't done that yet.
So you really want to go then, huh?
Yeah, and for the record, I do appreciate all this. It's very nice. Thank you.
You see at the end of the temple, the door opens, and a bright light is visible.
You seem to know everything about me now. Could I get your name?
No, sorry. Fey rules. We don't give that for free.
Benevolt gives a wink. It's just like, sweat shot.
Well, if you are not going to play nice, I guess you can go.
Till we meet again. Keep the,
Oh, sooner than you think!
keep the future warm for
And
me.
by the by, when you do die, you might not come back at all. You might just disappear, and everything grows dark.
Benevolt whispers to himself as everything goes dark. I know.
Benevolt is shunted out from the crystal.
Hello!
Rejected it.
Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
See, Kage, I told you hitting that thing would have an effect. Let's go.
Okay, quick update for everybody.
But before anything else happened, the next person to get into the crystal was Alina.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Alina, you look around, you're in a wooden home, familiar home. In the distance, you hear the sounds of cooking ware being tossed and turned. Now, where did I put it? Alina? Alina, do you know where we put the pan? Your memories of your adventuring life feel like a dream.
Yeah. It should just be on the wall.
On the wall? God damn it. Oh, there it is!
Yeah,
Found it!
In the hooks. Yeah.
Care to help me with food, or do you want to join our guests downstairs?
What are you making?
Oh, nothing much. I am trying to cook pleasant memories. But the soup is not coming up right.
I just look at her and then like slowly put one of my hands on her shoulder, the other to her face, and just take a really deep look at her.
She stops doing whatever she's doing, and before her expression becomes playful, but the moment you look at her seriously, she shifts to seriousness, and she lifts her hands to hold your cheeks. Is everything alright?
It's I had a really bad dream.
It's not the same bad dream. The dragon, was it, Valen?
She was part of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's put pleasantness aside. I will get us some good old-fashioned. What can deal with that kind of sourness? Some honesty would be good, and I don't know. Do you still feel it right now? Do you still feel uneasy?
It feels like I just woke up.
Okay, let's sit down. Come on. Come on, sit by the bed. Okay. So, you're feeling bad? You're feeling... See, ever since we got back into the Feywild, emotions make us who we are, okay? So, feeling bad makes you really, really, really unwell. Let's try to take a deep breath, push those bad thoughts out, inhale, and exhale.
Okay.
Hold it in, and exhale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you... Oh, goodness, you look bad. You look very bad. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can have Benevolt. If this is really bad, we can have Superbia use Calm Emotions. Benevolt should have some curative magic.
Who's downstairs?
Well, it's Benevolt and Superbia who are visiting. Kage and Ash are coming in 2 days, and I need to go pick them up because, you know, no Fey crossings where they are.
Right.
And then we have Dante, who should be coming over next week. He's very busy with, you know, trying to get his people to recognize him as not a traitor. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, no, he's got his hand full with that.
Yes. And you have been... Well, you've been doing better, I'll say. I mean, you're out of bed, for one, and... You keep looking at me. Is something wrong?
I, take both of my hands to her face. I still can't remember your name.
When you say that, her expression softens. Tears are welling up in the corners of her eyes, and she freezes. You could remember her in time.
No, I can't.
You keep... Oh my goodness. You've hung out with mortals for too long! Everything is possible! You're home! Literally!
No, it's...
You think she's not real? I can guarantee you, she's real. Like this is her. As real as it gets.
Your queen forged my memories into a crystalline sword, and I gave it to Valen. Without it, I cannot remember.
Well, you cannot remember your old memories, but you can make new ones here. Everything from the ground up.
But then all of those years would have been for nothing.
But it can be exactly as you want it to be. Why would you want to go back out there and get hurt? You don't even know if you'll get to be with her at the end.
I've come so far. Why would I waste it on a dream?
Well, if you really do feel that way, you could just walk out, leave, exit the dream.
Can I talk to your queen? I know I didn't leave.
No,
in
you're
good
not
terms.
You're not invited anymore. You broke that when you stole from her.
I know, but they were my memories that I stole.
Listen. Those memories were not yours anymore. They were taken from you forcibly, but the exchange was done fairly. What you lost, you're going to have to get back on your own. This is a courtesy, a kindness. If you want to not have it, you can choose that. But this is the best you can possibly have. Everything you've ever wanted. Everyone you've ever wanted.
I know
Anyone.
I'm not. I know I'm not invited to the palace anymore, but is there any way to get my friends to be invited?
Cannot tell. That would be bad. Because telling is bad. And snitches get stitches. And I am no snitch. I am a trickster. A court trickster. And it is my job to make all tricks fun for everyone. But if you don't want to have a fun trick, I guess you will have only mean ones. So what do you say? Want to experience pleasantness? Or do you want to go back to reality?
It will turn pleasant eventually.
Every mortal says that. You have been hanging out with them a little too long. Go on, scoot. Don't stand there. She's not going to get back to you like that, so... Right there, in the dark.
Alina, takes her wife's hand one more time and squeezes it, even though if she doesn't react, it's whatever. And then she walks away.
It is cold and stiff as you walk away into the darkness. The pixie remarks one more time. If you don't want to be with her in good terms, I fear you will only find bad ones. And you disappear. Back in the Crystal Forest, from the crystalline reflection, Alina pops out.
Oh, cool. Okay, good. You doing okay?
No. But it'll be fine.
Benevolt, knowing pretty much exactly what she just saw, is going to walk over and just give her a hug.
She, tries to hold herself together, but she just can't, and just kind of starts crying silently.
It's okay.
As you weep, perspective shifts. Dante, you were the last one to get into the reflection.
Sure was. It's I'll get them back. They leave without me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, your reflection is in the middle of an enormous festival. Looking into the distance, you see a large statue of yourself in mortal form. Underneath you, sculptures of individuals are shaped in such a way to both herald you and lift you up. Before you, portraits of individuals have candles placed next to them. And there's a lot of people, eyes closed, remembering, talking with one another. There is an air of festivity around you. You
Jeff,
are
I
also...
would like to mention that I have the lantern.
Yeah, you don't forget.
No.
Your memories are yours as you clutch the lantern. And you know where you are. You're in Tenebris. You see also the trickster.
Oh, man.
Well, aren't you a
got
hard
this.
salt?
Perfect. To the teeth,
Right?
by the way.
She flies
done.
up. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into it.
I can tell. It's amazing.
She
Now-
flies down.
When this actually happens, you have my full permission to attend one of these.
About that, what we create here is possible, but it is not probable. In fact, I didn't say this to any of your friends, but what we make here might probably not come to pass if you go back to reality.
That's the same with everything, though, in all the aspects of life, you know.
Oh, you are clever.
You know,
You are
yeah.
really, you're a smart cookie.
No. There's no
I
brain in this
guess
cult.
I cannot tempt you to stay here. I take it.
Sadly, no. But I so much appreciate the offer and the trick. So
And then we're going to get mean when you get back. I don't wanna be mean. I wanna be happy and playful. Aww.
But you only have to be mean for a little bit.
I'm gonna have to be mean to you because you're not invited in the domain, and then the queen is gonna be upset.
Unless you invite me, though.
I can't do that.
Well, technically, you can just invite me.
No, I can't do that. I'm not that high up in the ladder. Maybe you will find someone who is. You're clever.
True.
But I will say, our queen is very kind. All she does because she wants people to get what they believe they want. And
yeah.
It isn't always what they want. I mean, you don't want to stay here, so obviously I am failing! And she cries.
No. Come on now. I was just a little too over-prepared for something like this. I mean,
it's okay, you can say it sucks,
No.
you can say it's bad, it's alright.
Listen, you gotta stop crying, or you're gonna make me cry. Oh no, here comes my waterworks.
Does Dante cry fire?
Maybe.
Immediately her expression shifts again. Okay, alright.
Here's blow your nose. It's running. I gotta blow mine too.
Comically long sniffle. Thought I needed that, thank you. Alright.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, that's the thing. Our queen is very kind, especially to us. We pixies don't get anything. In the Feywild, we're only servants, but here we are gods! We get to make places for anyone to come in and experience anything and everything they want, forever! And ever and ever. And their creativity, we provide! A reality for them to experience, and no one wants it! I don't get why!
Listen, they're business focused.
Well, that's cringe!
You talked to what was it? Benevolt was one of them, and then Alina.
we had one of our court tricksters that had a Benevolt. He was the one who almost had it. He almost accepted it, and then he realized it was fake, and then he didn't.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Strangely enough, proud of Alina.
I mean, if love is not what binds you to a place, what is life even worth to mortals?
You know, everyone's different.
I guess. You would
Everyone's
know.
different.
Well,
yeah.
Well, if you don't wish to be remembered as a hero, then you're going to have to be remembered as a traitor. Until you're not, because everything will change. Well, next time we meet, I'm probably gonna be very mean. So don't hold it against me or any of us. We're just doing our job. I mean, you are intruding in the domain. You know, you're a pretty bad guy.
That's so fair. You know.
Okay, but we're gonna get a bad rap, and I don't want. I'm trying to be nice about it.
No, I will. You have my word. I will not spread a mean thing about you.
You promise?
I promise. I hold out my pinky. Pinky promise. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see this ukulele? I also made a friend in the Fae. I understand.
She extends her pinky.
I also extend my pinky.
You make a Fae deal.
I do not say anything negative about this pixie.
You know what? You're a good egg. Go on. I'm not even going to say anything mean to you when you leave.
Well, thank you. I can't say anything mean about you.
I know.
But I wouldn't at all.
I know. You're very nice. She like puffs her cheeks.
Have a wonderful day!
We don't experience time in the same way you do!
That's true! Eat some tacos!
You disappear into darkness.
I like the idea that Dante straight up can't use vicious mockery on that particular pixie.
I won't.
Just the one particular.
No, we're gonna get in combat, and then I'm just gonna see that pixie like, oh hey! Like,
hey girl!
We're gonna fight now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of you reappear.
I look over to Dante, still hugging Alina.
I go put a hand on Alina's shoulder. Like, he'll be all right.
I shouldn't be surprised that didn't have much effect on you.
What?
I suppose you two had a nice time.
Oh, yeah, the pixie is lovely.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
vision
sure.
was nice.
Yeah.
Very generous host.
Yeah, I think that's about to change though.
Yeah.
Oh, only temporarily. He'll be fine.
True, but we do need to sort out an invitation.
Oh.
I did have an
Should've
idea about
asked if
that.
there was a person.
I did have an idea for that actually. The the dryad, the one whose flower garden got turned into crystal to create the crystal powers.
Mhm.
If they're not dead, they should still have at least some level of sway. If they're the one who originally created the pact, then they should still have some level of power within this realm. And they may be able to get us an invite if we could find them.
You know, we could ask the grass.
Sure.
Glaren, would you like to do the favors?
I'm happy to.
No, I said Glaren.
No, Glaren, no.
He looks at the grass and he looks back at you. Are you serious?
Yes, the grass
Hey,
is alive.
The grass might have a keen liking to you.
And the grass is also very nice.
It might be
leans
something
down-
to do with your general edge.
He looks down at the grass and he places his cheek on it. Grass! Tell me how to find Luciana! Please! Tell me! Please! Please!
I don't think yelling and begging the Feywild is ever a good
I don't
idea,
know.
but
Each blade of grass is different. There's got to be a blade of grass that's into that.
Are you mocking me?
No, that's
Ashley's into Kage.
No,
Ashley's
never.
into Kage and whispers, please kill me before you let anything like that happen to me in public.
Glaren, that is
Promise.
legitimately how the Feywild works. You can actually, we've done it before, you can actually just ask the environment for advice and what it might know.
Then this grass is rude, for it does not respond to me.
Well, at this stage, before our hosts decide to turn hostile on us out of necessity, what say we start making some headway, see where the Feywild decides to let us go.
Yes, because wandering in Feywild is always a good idea.
And frankly,
Don't listen to the whispers of the wind.
we've got no better options.
And so, you move. Passing through into the unknown. The crystals around you reflect not just you, but your desires, your fears, your wants and needs. You see in them everything. This is a realm of possibility, unreal and real.
Kage, do you
Welcome.
wish to be a shadow assassin or something?
No.
He doesn't have a reflection. He lost last time we
think he
were
lost
here.
it.
I don't
Remember?
have to wish. I'm just good at it.
Remember, he killed his reflection in the pool. He doesn't have one ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I made
Welcome.
friends with mine.
Welcome, everyone, to the next chapter of your adventure. Welcome to the Crystal Palace.
Oh shit! World map.
Yep.
And this is where we're going to end the session for today.
I don't know what it is.
Hey,
or
that's
this
where I
is just-
used to be.
or it's
Yeah.
just-
Then I
it's my
went over
eyes,
there.
But it looks like the map is perpetually just getting closer.
Yeah. That was a
Looks
super
like
Oh,
the
it
middle of
kind of
the Dark
does.
Crystal.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
It's doing that optical
It is a
illusion shit.
it is a
the Fey
literal
map.
it's a literal Fey illusion. Oh my god.
Yeah, well done,
What the
Jen.
hell?
Well done, Jen. You managed to actually make a moving eye puzzle of a map.
What the fuck? Totally intentional. I mean,
Great to see him over here.
Alright.
yeah, that is me. Fake it till you make it.
Yes,
But that is gonna be us.
Yes, thank you everyone for coming, everyone who tuned in for the stream. Next week, we hopefully will be able to get back onto dual streaming because we have been just going to YouTube this time. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get back our dual streaming next week. Till then, feel free to check out...
Don't lose your way.
Yep, and feel free to check out our stream tomorrow for the Saturday group dealing with are they still dealing with the tile drop of the campaign?
Oh, they are in the tower. They have defeated one of the ruinous challengers in the tower. They are fighting the second one. We are resuming that fight tomorrow, and they're having one more. And then I get to have a very funny reveal of an NPC.
Fun. All right, look forward to that, folks. Wahoo!
Yes.
All right, catch y'all next time, folks. Bye.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye.